Bro, I was playing that in the bathroom earlier today.
Dude, it's so good. You gotta
Like
play
right
with me,
before
Scott.
Dude, I don't have online.
It's not. It's got its own online thing. You don't need.
Oh, you don't have to
online.
pay for it?
Yeah, yeah. It's
What?
got its own thing.
What?
Oh, that's really good.
Yep. It's its own system.
Alright, so after
Yeah, after, dude.
after the campaign or
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hello, Bear.
Hey, I'll shower
I-
down.
I'm not even through the tutorial yet.
We
though.
are
Eight
streaming,
tutorial?
so
Oh,
don't
eight?
get us
Eight?
demonetized. Not that we're ever monetized.
Angle the camera down.
Yeah, a little lower.
It's like just tilt it down.
There's a towel.
I do not.
Sorry, I'll still be horny on main. Wait!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Thank God we didn't start streaming yet.
We are streaming!
We did.
I told y'all this 4 times!
He said it like 4 or 5 times.
Sorry, I was focusing
And
on
he
Pokemon
dropped
Unite
his
with
phone.
Father.
Nobody fucking listens to me, I swear to God.
Well, I was talking to Father for Pokemon Unite.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. if we get Bernie Bandits, whoops.
Can I just exit Ventures of the Company right now? Like, can I
Yeah,
just not
quit
be a
the
part of it
campaign
anymore? I'm gonna quit the
altogether.
campaign now. Alright, goodbye guys. Bye bye. Yep, we're quitting the campaign now.
Brian, I have a question.
Yes.
We leveled up to 11. Do I do the thing?
No, we didn't take a long rest, so we're technically
Yes,
not level 11 yet.
Not yet at the long rest? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if it was when I leveled up or when I took a short rest. Oh, because we haven't technically leveled up yet.
Yeah.
I forget that you have to take a long rest before you do that.
As we start today's session, last that we left off on Adventures of the Tribe, our party had ventured further into the caverns of the Ice Temple and its fire to discover a large chamber with scorched lightning marks across its stone surface. As the party progressed further, they noticed the room with 8 different beacons of light towards the left and right side, as well as a seemingly a tomb that was denoted as the Grave of the First. As the party went to investigate, they heard the voice speak that the middle where the first slept was sacred, and that they would need protection for the fights to come. As they went and stood upon the raised platform near the back, the runes on the wall began to unleash. Those that did were teleported to other parts of the room to awaken the woken spirit of what seemed to be an ancient blue dragon by the name of Renenagon that was almost immediately hostile to the party.
Yeah, he a bitch.
Upon successful defeat of Renenagon, the party suddenly found their wounds healed and were beckoned inside the now open door to seek answers that they want to know but did not want to hear. And that is where we left off.
As soon as the beat fell, it was super nice. Nice timing, Brian.
I have the music muted.
Like the beat
really
stopped for a
quiet for me.
second. It's because it's quiet music.
Yeah. I had it low. Alright, it's up now.
So, after the battle, you all find yourselves with those wounds that you had sustained from the breaths and the wings and the claws. The dragon start to slowly fade and heal. Rin, you in particular are pretty damn shocked by this.
What did death feel like?
In this circumstance?
Yeah, especially with me supposed to go to the Feywilds when I die.
This didn't feel like anything. As soon as you went down and went to death, You kind of just, for a second, as you were only dead for about 12 seconds,
Mm-hmm.
didn't see much, but a small blank void with a white light.
Don't
Nothing
go
much
towards
else,
the
though.
light.
Wait, don't walk towards the light.
That's
Do
what I
it.
said.
Walk
Rin
the
most
light.
Rin most definitely walked towards the light. Eh,
You did not have enough time to reach it.
yeah.
Said I'm in danger.
As you now see the runes on the back of the wall start to pulsate. And another door slide up.
Is it the doors that were back here?
There were doors that were behind the scales.
And then we long rest.
Do we want to?
Oh, we fully healed actually, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we don't have our spell slots back.
You do not have your spell slots.
And I have like no spell slots left except for 1 6th level, even though technically I'm not leveled up. yet.
Okay, so we're fully healed, but we don't have our
Okay.
spell slots
I can't use
left?
that.
Okay.
Not yet. No, you would have too long.
So Rin is currently in his Verdant form because of the fact that he died. And when he gets revived, you guys see him, the similar face that you guys had last seen in the middle of the fight. But then you guys see him start to change again. And you guys have seen him in multiple different forms. But none of you have ever actually seen him start changing. And you see the female aspects of his face and body start going away. And this is who you now see in front of you.
Oh, did we level up again?
You went to level 11, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I already did that. never mind.
Oh.
It's kind of hot, not gonna lie.
Ooh. That's pretty hot.
And,
blind?
Wanna
one
see
eye
hits
now?
on Ren?
and
Is there,
then
do you have a deception like disadvantage because you're blind in one eye?
no.
No, that is just heterochromia.
Oh, that's definitely not heterochromia.
That's
And Rin will stand up, pause for a second, and then back to his normal self.
So is that like your new Verdant form?
Yeah, that's my new Verdant form. Yeah,
Now you're back to the normal like elf form.
yeah, my
Wait.
normal elf state.
Whoa. But are you still a female?
Nope, he's a male now.
Nope, now I'm male.
He grew a penis.
What?
Yeah,
I
he
was
changed
male
his
to
gender.
start. I was male to start.
He lost it and then glued it back on.
I have been male, female, female, male.
Quinn's confused. Second.
Wait. You said male,
bet.
female, male, male?
No,
No,
male, female, female, male.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, wait, the last one was...
M.
Anyway. Thought he was gonna get up because he was prone and he's gonna be like, well... that kind of would... I would say it hurt, but it doesn't. Not sure what to think about that.
Pretty sure
About
it was
what?
just a test.
Yeah.
Guys, we're dragon slayers now.
I think a
I
real
can now
dragon.
be Chansey the Dragon Slayer. I
I'm-
like it.
I'm not going to claim that title as
I don't
Okay,
think so.
I did not
Well,
slay
then-
anything.
I mean, I did. My wonderful bonfires did, so I can be
Run the
Dragon
dragon
Slayer.
slain.
I was
Let me just
dragon
put that
slayer.
on my
You were
little
right.
character
Ren-
sheet. Chansey
Ren,
the
you could
Dragon Slayer.
New title
Ren, you could
unlocked.
have that. Yeah, Ren, you could have that title until you change your name again, but you could have it for maybe a couple minutes.
I don't know if you know this, but I haven't exactly been changing my name as of late.
No, I haven't.
No, you just
I
haven't
haven't
been
thought
going
about
by it. Ever.
What do you mean?
Wait,
What do you
which
mean?
name?
Isn't his name
There was
Rin?
a lot of names.
No.
I can't keep up.
His name's not Rin?
Not quite.
What's
That's
your
the name I go by.
What's your
I
name,
like
dude?
that.
Don't change it.
It's okay. I don't.
Wait,
I
just
don't.
don't
I don't
know?
refer to dead names, but it seems to not
And that
be.
man is dead,
dead?
to me, so. It's,
Who's dead?
They're pretty dead.
Are
You
they?
just died. So are you dead still?
Could
Are,
be.
are you undead now?
Ask Felonius, I guess.
Yeah.
No, you've heard Quinn Quinn's been muttering for.
Oh wait,
all
since
fucking
Rin died, did you see in the future that a new character for like other than Rin comes?
Gilead. No, I did not.
Gilead?
No, Gilead is not my backup character
No,
anymore.
but did
'cause Gilead
Quinn
is
see
canon in the
anything?
world and all that.
About like, did I see what?
My next character.
His new character because he died.
No, I think he's. I don't know. I don't know. I can't.
Because
yeah, I
this
don't
death
think so.
was different, I feel like.
It was
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it's like
This death didn't really mean anything. It was just ex machina,
The
do you
door
think
beckons
it'd
you.
be best to keep moving or?
I
Bart
go to
got
open
stuck
the
a little
tomb.
bit?
I was gonna say Bart's kind of like.
No, if you go in to open the tomb, I will stop you.
Wait, this tomb?
It's kind of like
Tomb of the First?
taking a breather.
Well, he said that like we're with the first guy now, right? So like,
like-
we should really open it.
Out of character.
No.
Do you want to like short rest, long rest?
dragon
go
told
through
us it was
the-
cool.
I don't know.
I just want to go through the door.
Just go ahead and keep going. Yeah, I'm
I
feeling
feel
kinda-
like
I'm pretty
there's
sure
not
that'd
going to be much fighting left.
Let's hope not, because I'm out of
Fancy.
spell slots.
Yes.
You go and touch the tomb. As
Yep.
soon as you touch it, you feel something very, very like strange as you like touch this.
Okay.
Like some sort of absorbent force, but not one that's stopping you. More one that's just present.
Okay. I try to open it.
Wait, what are you opening?
Open up.
The tomb of the first.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. We would definitely stop them.
Yeah, everyone else is over by the door.
No, we're not. We're over by the dragon.
Chancey's
We're
attempting
like
to
all
open
in
the
this
tomb
one
of the
big
first.
area.
Yeah, I heard.
Okay, just making sure.
You push it. You don't see anything as you start pushing it inside. There's not a lot in there.
Hey, it's empty, guys.
It's empty.
There's no first guy here.
Should go lay in it, Chancey.
Okay.
It's like Dark Souls. You get teleported.
You like-
Yeah.
The tomb of
Gil closes it.
the Grave Lord.
Gale closes it.
Yep.
He goes, ooh, what happens next? I mean, you hear.
And then she turns to the rest of the party. Hey, so let's go explore the rest of the place, okay?
Is it closed? Is Chancey
Yeah,
in there with
Yep,
Yeah,
Chancey's
close it.
stuck in there.
Chancey, what do you see? Do you feel dead?
Hey, you think he can breathe? Does he have like arrows?
There's
Yeah,
plenty of
I
air.
think they
There's
can.
air to last a couple hours in there.
Yeah, there is. It definitely is not comfortable to breathe in here.
Can I, like, investigate or something?
It's a bonfire in there so you can see.
Give me and you do have dark vision.
I do. I think.
You do.
I think.
Would probably assume so. Basically, every fucking 5e race has dark vision.
I know.
I don't.
I
Yeah,
think Bowden's do.
they do not.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't think I do.
Yeah, unironically,
I believe.
wow, no, you don't.
I
No.
cast Dancing Lights.
Oh, you can see in here now. All right, give me an investigation check.
Oh, it's so cold.
It
in
did
my
take a
room.
luck point to cast that.
Gale walks towards the door that opened.
Worth.
Yep, absolutely worth. Investigation time.
That's the
Gail, where are you going?
I thought we were gonna go
19.
explore.
Plus 0, so
Shall we
19.
get Chancey?
If you want.
You see on the inside of this
You
place
don't want
there
to?
are a couple of like markings written in a language
She just
that
backs towards the door.
you do not understand. But particularly as you're looking closer, you can kind of like not necessarily like feel it, like with not necessarily see it with like your senses, but more so feel as you're starting to pay attention a little bit more to surroundings. It's pretty damn dusty in here.
That's all I find.
Is that the
It's
bottom?
dusty.
Is someone who's like completely disintegrated in there?
It's
Ren
just dusty.
will open up the coffin and take him out.
Oh, hey!
Do I
That's
see
the
the
It's dusty in
The-
here, guys.
Is it the same writing
do
that was on
I
the
see
outside?
the writing?
If you would point it out.
Writing
yes.
on the outside is common.
Hey guys, look, there's writing in here.
What was it
And
comment on
dust.
the outside?
Can
Yeah,
Rin
like,
read it?
Because I can cast comprehend language.
I
was
I
like,
have a
wait, can
tattoo that
Marcy-
does that. You don't have to
Okay.
waste a spell slot.
Currently you cannot, but if you do pop the comprehend, then you will.
I
Oh
will.
wait, can Marcy read it real quick? Can you look and see?
Can anyone
you
here?
cannot read it?
I
Can
can't.
anyone
no,
read
okay,
it?
cool. I just wanted to know. I'll cover all the bases before we use any expendable.
I'm pretty sure. that-
Can I read it?
I'm pretty sure none of you speak Sylvan.
Nah.
Nah.
Rin
I
does
know
now.
Elvish.
What does it
Yeah.
say?
Oh, I don't even have comprehend language.
Yeah,
I
go
thought I
ahead.
did.
Nah,
No,
I don't.
I can speak languages, not comprehend.
Yeah. Rin, you look at this, and you see a small little passage that denotes the one who lies with the first is one that will take his power with. To allow themselves to be part of something greater than they have expected to be, but also not giving them the restrictions of holding up to a code or anything that particularly binds them to service, but lets the freedom of their own mind and own psyche chain the name that they have brought with them, the name of the first.
It doesn't say who the name of the first is. It
No.
just keeps referring to them as
so-
the
Did
you-
first.
That's so complicated to have written inside of a tomb.
Did you read that out loud, Dylan? Or Ren?
No,
Yeah,
Sylvan is a language that is very, very easy to write.
The way that this tattoo works, how I want to kind of flavor it, is that it's so it'll come through like this side, and it'll come through in writing on the other side in common. So you guys
Okay.
can read it.
So we
and
are
someone
all
else
reading it
would
off.
read it. Yeah, you guys are basically reading
Fancy
it
goes,
off.
oh
of
hey,
my
I
neck.
laid with the first. Does that mean me? Is I laid in his tomb?
That makes sense to me. You
Yeah,
know?
I think so.
You
So
could be
do
the
you
one.
have the powers?
I think I'm the one.
Are
Do
you,
you
the
have
one?
the powers of the first now?
Are you feeling any
Let me
power?
try.
Cast a cantrip.
Bart screams, there can only be one, and takes Chansey and starts drowning him in the water.
Yeah.
I cast bonfire, by the way.
Hey, bonfire.
There's just a
Should
bonfire
we
like next to the tomb now.
should we keep moving?
Yeah.
Gail's already walked through the doors.
Well, now that I'm the chosen one, I guess we should keep moving forward.
Yeah, let's follow the chosen one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got this.
New main
I should be the
character.
new leader.
Gail,
Lead the way.
as you're moving forward, yes? The first thing that you gaze your eyes upon as you move through is a small pile of rubble that you're easily able to, like, maneuver over and whatever. And you look beyond it, and you're certain that you see a small library down here.
Oh, Zephyr would have loved this place. And
Rocks all around it. It looks like parts of the ceiling are caved in.
can I scan like what kinds of books are closest to me? Just random
History
titles.
books.
History
History books.
of Xena, or do I know the dates? How long back were they dated?
All of these dates you don't even
What
recognize.
the heck?
I suppose we'd probably all be there. I know.
Yeah.
Gail's able to scan for a little bit, and then the rest of the party is able to follow behind.
As she's pushing out the rubble, we just kind of walk through where she went.
Quinn's good at history. I think he might. You would recognize some of this stuff.
Yeah, do
Ow.
you want me to look at something?
Yeah.
I'm
Well, if
just
we don't
looking
even
at some
recognize
titles.
the,
Or can't
we
even
don't even
recognize the
rec-
dates.
yeah, if we don't recognize the dates, I imagine we have no idea what the fuck it's about.
I wanna pick, let's say like the third book closest to me, and then I'm gonna open it.
Yeah, I kind of have to wipe the dust off the front of it before doing anything. And you open it, and you're kind of scared for a second that opening this kind of like an old document may fall apart. But you
I
open
like that you're
it.
acting it out.
There's like watermarks all over it, and like
It is a water temple.
Open it up.
Oh God, no!
It's pristine. on the
Oh.
inside.
Huh.
Nice.
Wait, can you say that again?
It's pristine on the inside.
Yeah, the book's perfect. Perfect condition.
Okay. Well, gonna skim the first page. What's it starting to talk about?
Can you read it out loud?
Roll me a
Gail?
D100.
Skim it. Okay.
Roll me a D100.
See
Everyone
what
pick a
book she
book.
picked
Yeah,
up.
see what type of book you pick up.
53.
Story time.
It's one of those books that just increases your stats.
No.
No.
Tome of
53.
Swiftness.
Oh.
Tome of Swiftness.
No, Tome of Wisdom, dude. I want the freaking Wisdom one.
53.
Yeah.
You start reading it, and the first page talks about. Give me a history check first off as you read the front. As you recognize the name of Odalum.
Oldaloom. History check, 21.
Odalum was an old nation that existed on the Xenian continent before Xena did.
Oh. These are old.
How old is Xena?
Yeah.
The Xena as a nation that is of this size is about 220 years-ish.
So you old.
These books are. I'm gonna like flip the book over to the page and point out the name and be like, these are old. Like,
Some of the books, some of the words in the book doesn't make any sense to you, even though it's written in common, as it looks like that some of the words have been like outdated and not used in
Yeah.
forever.
super old dialect and before Xena. Like that, this place has probably been here before Xena.
Do the books mention Xena like at all?
No, but it.
Not a single mention.
You know, didn't
Can we
think
like
so.
look at other books and
Yeah.
see if they mention like Xena or anything?
Give me an investigation check.
Hey, can I just help Quinn on that?
Did you roll?
Yeah, I got a.
What'd you
13.
roll? 13?
Yeah,
That's not terrible.
it's not terrible, but I after I rolled, I was like, wait,
I rolled a
Quinn's an
27.
in person. He could.
Alright, so, Marcy, you're able to find a couple things that have the name Xena mentioned, but nothing, like, too interesting. Quinn, you're able to go over to another part of the shelf, and you find this book that, on the exterior of its cover, seems to have the Xenian banner on the front of it.
Okay.
Like the band from Teresa Rain.
No, like the banner, like the clad
Iron Fist.
fire. And the title of this book is "Making of an Empire of Gold."
Ooh, this looks interesting.
Rin will pick up a random book on the shelf as well.
Could have been built like right when Xena was starting. Because there are a few books that mention it just a little bit. Nothing too in depth.
What was the question?
No, I was just saying
It
to the
wasn't a
party, like
question.
Xena was
Uh,
mentioned in some books, so it probably was the temple was probably built at the beginning of Xena, like when it was starting out.
Perhaps.
Or
I'm
like
not quite
a
sure.
little bit into it. Yeah. Regardless, this temple's really old.
Careful not to break anything, and Gail's gonna carefully put the book back. Is there any
Everything-
way to light the inside? Is there any light on the inside of this?
It looks like there's a couple of continual flames keeping this place
Okay.
lit.
Everything
Just
looks
casting light on
dusty on the outside, but on the inside everything looks nice and pristine.
Seems like this place has been gone untouched.
True. I imagine not many people go to an underwater temple.
I would imagine not many people know this is here.
It'd be a cool family vacation.
Honestly, though, I mean, I know Zephyr would love this place.
One hell of a vacation home. Without the dragon, of course.
That's what makes the vacation the fun. That's the fun of it.
Are there
I
any?
wonder what would happen if we all died. Because there was a trial.
Mhm.
If we all died.
Deus Ex Machina.
Are there any?
Brian won't let his characters die.
Are there any like? Is there any writing on the walls? Any interesting markings other than just the books and the shelves? Like even on the shelves,
Okay.
are there anything?
Well, now that you're getting a closer look around the room, as you're looking more for like a couple writings on the wall,
See anything interesting?
give me a perception check.
Rin is picking up a random book.
I'll roll me the 100.
28 or 27?
One.
So
Well,
a
do you want to do?
28.
27. Yes.
Bruh.
27.
I'll say first, the 28, you notice a couple different, like, interesting markings on the wall, but none that really look like writing. What you do notice, however, is behind one of the shelves, there seems to be a small door. Like, it's kind of hidden. Like, you kind of have to, like, move past it. But you can see a small door, and you can...
Is it unlocked? Or is it
No, it is locked. Rin, you pull a 1. Yes? You go over to... Your mind just kind of is like, you know what? Fuck it. And you go and pull open one of the books, and you can't even read the title. And you open it up. Your comprehend languages is the only thing that's letting you read this.
I still have it active.
It is for 1 hour.
Is it? Wow.
I thought it was only one use.
Yeah,
No,
me
it's
too.
for 1 hour.
1 hour. I'll
Nice.
check to make sure that's correct, but
I believe it's either 10 minutes or 1 hour, and either way it'd be fine.
While they're doing this, I would like to look. Was there any other like end exits in this room, or is it just all walls, other than that door that she found?
And the way out.
So there's no other like.
But
hallways?
While this is happening, when I find the door and I find that it's locked, I want to call Quinn over.
You read the title of this book. An idea of Decim.
an idea of Decim.
Decimus.
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 Why, Father? Oh no, you can have your thing down, just don't move it closer to your mouth as you crunch.
Written by Archmagus Theon.
Theon. Do I recognize the name?
Not at all.
Not even the name on the title either?
Was it like
No.
Archmage? It was an Archmage.
Archmagus Theon. Spelled the one with no space in between.
Thought so.
Seems like the one.
The
The
first.
first.
Well,
Is
found
Quinn
the-
is Bear here?
Bear.
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 I wanted to call Quinn to have him cast knock on the door,
I can try.
but I think Bear can for sure do it, and I don't want you to break the door. I'll burn the door.
There's still
Shut
acid
down
on the
Chance's
door.
hopes and dreams.
Apologies.
Oh,
Maybe
whoa!
outside.
He's outside.
Man's in the car.
Where are you going?
How'd you get
Where
my
are you going?
Here to get
Hey,
his.
froze.
That's a good face.
But,
So creepy.
Well, I
What
wanted
about
Quinn.
Theon do I read?
Yeah, I wanted to try to get Quinn to cast knock on the door. So
give me an Arcana check as you read this book.
Bear dead. Bear dead.
18 total.
18 total. You open
Zero
this
is-
book and you can kind of understand some of it through the different teachings that you've gotten from Oko talking about his different magical shebang, as he calls it.
Mm-hmm.
You see some of the words talk about clever applications of the clone spell to be able to create forms of people that don't necessarily are you, but
Clones, but not you.
Yeah, like kind of creating essentially alternate version simulacrums, if it were. But aside from that, the magical descriptions of what this book is talking about make no sense to you whatsoever.
Oko, any of this makes sense to you?
Brother, this is like reading... I don't know. This is weird.
Well, if you can't figure it out, I doubt anyone else here can.
Don't exactly know Archimagis Theon, so I can't exactly figure anything out about this damn thing.
We're about to say he wasn't in your history lessons.
No. I would have said something if he was.
Alright then. I'll just put the book back and keep that in mind. Something about Theon and the clone spell.
Hey, yo, Quinn. You think you could cast knock on the secret door that I found?
Yeah, I cast knock on that secret door that Gale wants.
Thank you.
We couldn't hear any of that, Brian.
It's okay.
Yeah, we still can't hear it.
It's not gonna pick it up, so it's fine.
Yeah, we understand.
We understand what's happening.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think there's a knock going on.
You open the door.
Bless you.
Thank you.
The door knocks open with a loud triple bang. And the
Knock, 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 Penny. Knock, 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 Penny.
small, very, very loud creak. Like entering a small. As you are able to look inside for the first time.
What's in here?
Inside, you see a small 15 by 15 room with only small bed, slightly caved-in wall, and a chair. The man sitting in it.
Ah, there's a dude in the chair!
Skeleton.
Whoa. Sorry?
Is he alive?
Hey,
I thought
dude.
this place was
Going.
empty.
Going to post a picture
Oh,
of the
sorry,
man that you
occupied.
see.
Take your time.
Hey, some privacy here. I'm trying to take a shit.
Sitting in the back.
Oh,
What the hell?
Okay.
why'd you look like that?
He's so
We
spiky.
should have taken a long rest. We're about to combat a freaking Dragon Knight,
Is that
bro.
the dragon in human form?
No.
It's Renenagon,
No.
Renenagon Senior.
Renenagon.
Who's
Gale
Renenagon?
just,
the dragon we fought.
Oh, okay.
He astral projected into the
Names,
other
man,
room.
names.
Gale's gonna look at him and go, sorry, I thought this place was abandoned.
It's fine.
You need water, bro?
Yeah.
Man's haven't had water in like 40 years.
Who
Probably
let
more than that,
you,
200
if
years.
I may ask?
I was expecting you since you
I
walked
have to
in
turn you up.
side of it.
Yeah, you're like all the way up.
He-
Well, hi, I'm Chansey the Dragon Slayer. What's your name?
My name is Kesem.
Oh,
Ketchup?
Hold on, what was that?
Kesem.
It's
My
the
name?
It's the,
we do.
remember X, K, and V? That's K? Yeah, I'm looking at you, Quinn.
Remember
I know
the
you
notes
remember
that
him.
we found
Look
in
at you, I'm
Cassius
looking at you,
Lair
Quinn.
that Kinda connected all of us, kinda.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Quinn had X, K, and V on it.
We've met X,
X
which
was-
is Roscoe.
What was the name again?
X, which
Cassidon?
is Xerxin, which is also Roscol.
V, which is Valdissa, which is the lady
which
you
we-
was working on your magic thing.
Okay.
And then
now
this is
K.
K.
It's
Oh.
Kessa.
How you spell that?
AESEM.
Yeah. Oh. And I turned to Quinn and I go, I think you know this one, right?
Hi, Dad.
Wait, that?
Tell me that's
Hold
not
on,
canon.
hold
No, I don't say that. I don't say that.
Okay, good.
Quinn's
That
dad
was
is,
good, man.
Hi,
Yeah.
Dad.
That would have been so funny.
That would have been so
Such
good.
a great reveal. Like, hi, Dad.
Dad, I thought you went to get milk.
It's been like 17 years. Where you been?
I thought you had to get milk. That's hilarious.
How long does it take to get milk? I'm pretty sure it's bad by now.
Kesem has the milk in perfect condition. I got milk.
I didn't drink any of it. That's what my voice is. So
Cast like
raspy.
let repose on it. Whatever it is.
Gentle repose.
Okay. Yeah, gentle repose.
Anyways, we are not here to discuss things.
If you want to write this down instead of speaking it, that's okay.
Hello.
Here, take some water. You'll speak a lot clearer.
Ông neighbor.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Ông neighbor tới nó mới vô. Ông neighbor
He kinda-
mới tới
he kinda
đưa nước
he kinda
cho. I mean,
turns that way, facing from his chair, and you can kind of see that the front plate of the mask is slightly raised. Gaily, Marcy, and I believe Gale and Marcy, you're past the perception to the higher ones.
indeed.
You can see the
What's happening?
like this on the inside of the face.
Uh-huh.
There's not a lot of skin.
Fun.
This man dead.
You know, be
Undead.
respectful. He probably doesn't have a stomach to digest that.
This man dead. This man dead.
It's not true, but
Wait, I did not say that in character.
No.
Yeah. I definitely didn't say mine in character either.
Oh,
Okay.
I
The
thought
stomach.
you said yours in character, Sky.
If I said it in character, it wasn't canon.
No.
Okay.
Like,
need to make a better
Brit was
distinction.
going, is this man dead?
Isn't that dead? Yeah. Mario, like, isn't that dead?
Do you need some water?
I'm
There's a lot outside.
completely fine.
There's a lot outside, you are correct, Marcy.
I can
Then
bring you some.
why have you been expecting us? Actually, rephrase. Have you been expecting us, or have you been expecting Quinn?
Me.
Well, just anyone in general. Who
Yeah, or
wanders
any
into
one
the
of us.
temple.
I just know
I'm
Quinn.
the leader of this party,
should
so you're
know you.
expecting me, right?
Not all those that get lost into the Sanctum of Ivory necessarily look for it. I expect
hi.
anyone that enters the front east has its gates.
How old are you? There's books out there that we don't know the date of, and you're
Do they-
talking like that.
Isn't that
Dude.
impolite?
Do they not tell you to ask no one of their age?
Well, I was I was
Yeah,
I
Ren,
was
that's
taught not to
impolite.
ask women
Yeah.
of their age.
Yeah, it's okay, man. They asked me my age too.
No, you just say you're
That's rude.
15.
And you just kind of.
You just kind of blurt it out.
I am 15.
See?
See? You
Insight?
did it.
This guy looks ancient though. He's probably like 50 something.
That's funny.
That's, I feel like you're calling him young, but
I don't know. He seems
That
like he's
is
like mid
very,
40s at
very
most.
young for me. You try that 50 again, but add 2 zeros to the end of it.
Oh.
And then
Five
one more.
5.
Whoa.
And even more.
Oh my
Dang,
god.
you look pretty good for 5,000.
Have you been in here this whole time? Just in this,
Not
this
the
room?
entire time. Yes,
I mean, I've heard of bookworms.
for me as an 8. But when I'm not doing much, I see here.
Right. Is this your sanctum?
Yes, I was the voice that was speaking to you.
Are you the
You
first?
sound a lot younger in the voice.
Yeah, you sounded a lot younger when you a booming voice in the air.
Is that recording?
It's a nice intercom.
That's because my voice was not that which is now when I made those.
Ah, so it was a
You just had a
recording.
really good microphone.
He had a really good microphone, and that was recorded a long time ago.
Oh, magic mouth.
Yeah.
Yeesh. So is that like a recording thing?
Yeah.
So are you the first?
No,
Could you tell us who that is?
I am the second.
What?
Oh.
Yeesh.
Who is the
The second
first?
what?
And,
Yeah,
and the
what?
second
What
what?
was the first? The first what? The second what?
Before I explain, I want to ask. You seem to have come here with purpose. Why?
I look at Marcy.
Yeah.
I look at her. I'm
too.
like, do you want to be my friend?
No, your
He says-
god
he says
told
that
you to
again.
go here.
No.
No,
yeah,
no,
I'm gonna
but-
ask him if he wants to be my friend though.
I'm gonna hit
That's
him
part of the
kind
riddle.
I'm
was
gonna
if
light-
time is your friend.
I'm gonna lightly elbow him in the side and give him like a what?
Just,
like a
just
what?
trust me.
That's a good idea, Marcy. Can you be our friend?
Yeah, I like making friends. It'd be nice if you could be one.
Yes. I outlive friends if I make them.
Wait, what?
Aw.
He outlives his
He
friends if he
outlives
makes them.
friends.
Oh God. Well, that's okay. I'd still like to be friends.
Wizards can clone themselves. I'm sure you got a few wizard friends.
Yeah.
Couple, but not any that's done so for me.
They haven't cloned you.
I've asked them not to.
Hey, they're real friends if they respect your decisions.
Indeed.
They-
To be fair, you
Grandmaster-
haven't died, so you don't know if they have
Yeah.
created clones
To
of
be
you.
fair, that's very
But
Grandmaster Zexon is nice for respecting that decision.
Oh, you know Rodsko.
oh, you do know Rose School.
wow.
Way,
Goddamn,
way
how old is that
better-
man?
Way better than you think.
Hey, hold
Are you
on.
his dad?
Sus.
No,
They're lovers.
Oh,
Lovers?
their love child is Quinn.
Their love child's
Oh? The power of gay compels you.
Yes. No, you missed it yesterday. I gotta explain it to you after session. It's so good. It was so good.
uh,
Still just a good line in general.
that does not end my
Oh.
question.
Oh.
Yeah.
About why we're here. I messaged a close friend of mine. Yeah, he told me that we might be able to find some useful information here.
Deception check, Marcy.
That's not a
I'm trying to
deception
lie.
check.
That's
You're hiding information.
Yeah. You're hiding that you messaged a freaking god who told you to come
true.
here.
Yeah.
You're hiding information.
Ooh. 6?
I don't even need to roll that.
Yeah, I was about to say you don't even need to roll that. Like, Adam.
I see the symbols of the god of the sun on your symbol, on your shields and armors, child. You do not have to hide the fact of a communion.
Well, I wasn't really lying. He is a close friend, but yeah, I did commune.
Gail just looks at him.
to find out how to come here.
So nothing more than happenstance than to find a place covered in time.
Well, we are looking for info on either Joel, Therese Stormwind, Black Razor,
Hell,
Anything
even
else I'm
Wave
missing?
would be cool.
Huh?
Yeah, pretty much
Wave
anything
would be
useful.
cool. Anything we can
Yeah?
use to stop
Something
a
we
planar entity from destroying the planes.
How to
most
become a
to
millionaire?
Joel, if I'm being honest. Oh,
Yeah,
millionaire.
Yeah, I want to know how to be a millionaire.
You already
Well,
are.
add
You
that
have my
one to
house.
the
Remember, you're now the head of the Ronwin
I
family.
mean-
Yeah, you're right.
Chancy has the house.
Fancy
No, I forget. Yeah, my bad.
I
I forgot- wait.
forgot.
Anything that would help us with the conflict.
forgot I owned the
we're
Bronwyn
currently
Yeah, exactly.
situated in.
Ronwin mansion.
He says it wrong. He definitely says Bronwyn.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Bronwyn.
Bronwell.
No.
Donwan.
I do not know much about
This Joel in particular.
Do you know what a Nephilim is? Right?
Of
Nephilim?
course
Is it
I do.
Nephilim, right?
Of course I
You
do.
know how
Hufflepuff.
to deal with them.
I know a lot about their general capabilities. But I have not encountered the one known as Joel Josiah Nevingrotton yet.
Wait, we never said the rest of his name. We only said Joel. He's lying.
Can I cite that? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Insight.
inside check.
Got him.
Insight. Sure.
That's a
Natural
9, so
20 plus
22.
6. 26.
Nice. 18.
You
Okay.
out-incited it.
Inside
You
20
read-
total.
You read the man, Adam. You can definitely tell he's never met him, but you can tell that he's definitely heard the name.
So he lied to us.
No.
Wait, he's been in this room for 5,000 years.
Well, we don't
No,
know.
no,
No,
no.
no, no, no. He comes
No,
here
that's
like when
how
he's
old
got
he
nothing to
is.
do.
Oh, okay.
He has
I thought
nothing to
I
do.
thought he said he was in here for
No,
5,000
no,
years.
No, no.
Yeesh.
I'm about to say,
Wait, but also, wait. He says he's never encountered the one known as Joel Josiah Nevingrotton, but like, does that mean there was more than just?
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
rolled
insight. I'm gonna
I
insight
rolled
check
in
just to see that.
Nephilims. Is
I
there
rolled
more
an int
Nephilims
check
than
because
Joel?
Rin is dumber than Dylan. So Rin's gonna ask, so that dead body we found, so that they were looking for the identity. If you're the second, was she like the third or something?
That was one who never realized their potential.
Interesting.
She
Uh,
was an unfortunate case.
Are we like the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth?
Well,
How is that
she
number
came here
determined?
looking for information about her people. Who were her people?
I feel as though that I have a lot of questions, and I will do so as best as I am able. When you first entered, you asked my name.
I did.
My name is Kesem, but my name is also Roscoe.
What?
Is Roscoe a clone of you?
Do they look anything similar?
Not at all.
Did Roscoe spell your
Oh,
name?
Isn't Roscoe like an angel?
an
or
angel?
something?
Yeah.
Roscoe's an angel?
Can I insight that? Can is
Tyr
he?
knew
Oh
that.
yeah, you're
Tyr
right.
knew
Tyr
that.
knew that.
And
Yeah,
Tyr would
yeah.
tell us because when we first mentioned Roscoe, Tyr went the angel.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah.
true.
So we
It's
do
true.
know he's an
Yeah.
or, you know.
So we know Angel, Headmaster, and now guy that lives in cave.
Was this an
Tyr
angel?
knew that there were 3, I think.
Oh, so this is
3. Whoa.
So this
I
would be
think there
the.
were- Right?
Are they
I think I'm
connected, or I don't
remembering that
remember.
right.
Tyr knew that there were not 3, there were 4.
4, okay.
You knew
Did
of
he relay that?
4?
Yeah.
Did he relay that information?
No,
No,
he never knew there was. We never
no.
knew there was 4. We only know there was an angel because he said that. But.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we knew there was at least 2.
But we thought that
Specific-
Grandmaster Roscoe was.
Specifically, Dan, you remember a warrior clad in black, one with a heart and a mind of logic,
So the Grandmaster.
Yeah, it sounds like a Grandmaster.
and one with prowess that cannot be denied.
That maybe the angel?
They're probably the angel. Yeah. So this is the armor one.
First
What was
one.
the
This is
fourth
one
one's
cloud of-
description?
Is this guy wearing black armor?
Yeah, he's wearing like a bunch of
Yeah.
black
So
armor.
he's the
Yeah,
cloud
he
in
sent the
black.
picture. So wait, so
But none of us know that, not even
Yeah,
Fancy. So.
yeah.
Like the angel Roscoe or the headmaster Roscoe?
If you're the second, and that's the tomb of the first, what happened to the first?
The first.
Died.
Oh,
Was
it's
he the first Roscoe?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, he was.
Oh, wait. Is our Roscoe the 3rd or the 4th? I mean, 3rd? I don't know.
Probably third or fourth. Well, we don't know.
Grandmaster Zerxon is number 6.
6?
Oh,
So
Why
there's
is-
6.
Why are there
how,
so many
how
Roscoes?
many Roscoes are there?
My experience, I could not count the number.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a lot of them. Like hundreds.
Assuming the first first like 4 are probably the strongest, is my guess. Who was the first? Was it the angel?
Does Chansey know that?
Chansey knows that.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
But you guys
Was
can
the
just
first
ask it.
the angel? I got you.
We got
I
you.
love that
There's an
meta game,
angel?
bro.
There's an angel.
Yeah, actually, I think our Asumar friend, you never met him, but he talked
He left
about an
just
angel.
quite a while.
You guys had an
He was at-
Asmar friend?
he was at the
Asmar is so
party.
He left
cool.
quite a while
He was
ago.
at the party.
Last time we saw him, he was at the party. Yeah.
What do he look like?
A jerk.
Dark skin, white hair, probably 5 o'clock
hey.
shadow.
I totally
Big
got
hat.
some money off that guy gambling.
Oh really? I didn't take him for the
Yeah,
gambling
and this
type.
ring. And this ring, he holds up the House of Lemaire.
No way you've had that the entire time.
Yep,
Yes.
I did. I told Brian that he wanted
What?
gambling with
Asked
him.
me for that. He straight up
That's
asked me
amazing.
for that.
That's amazing.
Wait,
Gail
what do
just
you have?
wait.
What do you have?
Remember the ring that we all fought over at the very beginning?
Yep.
He has it because he won it off a tier.
Oh, because Tyr got it, and then he.
That's hilarious.
That's amazing.
The amazing noble house that
Gail
Rin
hates,
wanted to keep
bro.
and Gail wanted to
Yeah,
throw away.
yeah, that's
and
hilarious.
that none of us knew that Tyr had.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's so funny.
He wanted
It
off
was
the Tyr.
So that's what.
That's funny.
Funny.
It was funny as hell when he asked.
Did you have to
me-
roll for it?
I think I rolled stealth as tier to take the ring from the leg. Or
No,
something.
he
No,
rolled
did
Silver's
you
tier to
roll when
take
you
it.
gambled?
But did you roll have to roll to get it when you gambled?
Oh no, that was only story thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a story
That's
thing,
amazing
because,
though.
like,
I love that
Chansey-
so much.
Chansey-
Yeah, that's funny.
Yes, but continuing on. Yes, know quite a bit about that one.
So the first was an angel?
No.
Oh.
If anything, he was more of a devil.
The Ross called the first?
He was an asshole.
Well,
Man.
but
No wings, no.
okay, I was about to say biologically was he an angel?
Was
No.
his name Theo?
Roscoe Theon. That is correct.
That was the book I found.
Who did he lay with? That has his power.
Yeah, what girl did he knock up?
Yeah.
I didn't say that in canon.
Not
What
what
girl
that
did he knock up?
inscription meant. But I can see how your youthful splendor would give you that idea.
I mean, I laid on the tomb. Does that mean I have his power now?
Yeah, I locked him in there for about 5 minutes.
It's dark in there and dusty. Very dusty. Was that his
Chansey
body just
becomes
turned to
the 88th Roskal.
Yeah.
dust?
Is it like
Maybe.
one for all where all the power gets passed to the next person?
He keeps going.
You didn't know his name is Chansey Roscal Cortash? You didn't know?
Bronwyn is the last one.
Chansey Roscoe Cortez Bronwyn Longmare.
It's just gonna keep his name's just gonna keep
Yeah,
getting
it's like
the
two
Dragon
houses.
Slayer.
The Dragon
The
Slayer,
Dragon
yeah.
Slayer.
No, the dragon. But you have to keep collecting different houses, like become the head of different houses, and just extend your name forever.
Oh, what's Zetero's last name? It starts with a P. I can't remember.
Hey.
Plus, yeah. So that's the next one after it's Chansey, and then it's the Dragon Slayer, and then it's plus A. Like you cannot put Dragon Slayer at the end. It just has to be the next one.
Dragon Slayer's the title. It has
Chansey
to be.
Josiah never
No.
gotten the Dragon Slayer.
Silverbrand Junior.
The one that your friend here was speaking to was me.
What?
Yeah, wait a minute.
He thought you were an angel.
I am.
Are they all angels?
Oh, he's an angel.
Yeah.
Where are your wings?
Did you get them cut off?
Lost to time itself.
Oh,
The decay, bro.
Jerk.
Sad.
Time cut him off?
I know.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, the time is a
Seriously.
person. Time's a person.
Seriously, though. No. More just as more time passed. One that has the responsibility of the world on their shoulders has not wished to 100% keep it. And so, rather recently, I have given my wings up.
I have a theory.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say it though.
okay.
What?
Is it a game theory?
Is it
I
a
read
game?
something
No, it's a
in
gay
the,
theory.
I read something in the book of Theon that I picked up, and it was talking about the clone spell, but not cloning himself, more like cloning others, I think. It was
Making
very difficult
simulacrums,
to
I think it
read.
was.
You're very astute. There is a process as such.
I didn't meet the DC 20 Arcana check for it.
You didn't need the DC 30 Arcana
Oh
check.
my god!
Yes, you should have got
Could
the
Quinn
one on
even
that.
get that with a natural 20? No, oh my god.
No, he doesn't have a plus 10 to Arcana. I thought he would have.
I thought he had a, yeah, I thought he had a
maybe.
big
What is
bonus here.
Oko's plus to Arcana? What is
Oh.
Oko's?
Plus 10.
Oh,
Oko's is
Oko
plus
has the
10.
natural 20 to get it.
Yeah. Oko has like a plus like 20 something to history though. So
Yeah, he is
and he
ridiculous.
doesn't know
Wow.
about this place.
Well, yeah, but this is Arcana instead of history, so.
But,
Yeah. Yes, he's a interesting case. I hoped I would have had the chance to speak with him myself.
Theon.
No. Tyr.
Ah,
I don't think we said
why?
his name.
no.
Remember, he was the one I spoke to.
Yeah.
Don't you think that a guardian angel has to know their names of those that they guard?
Did he guard this
Not
place?
necessarily, but like.
Listen,
What
if,
happened to
not.
him?
I think he's still alive as far as I'm sure. I
Yeah,
think he
but
returned
I
back
think
to
he's
the
chilling.
to the front lines.
Didn't we?
is what
Didn't
he
we?
said.
Yeah. Didn't we find out he was fighting on the front lines?
Yeah.
He
With
is
his
fighting a
prison.
war all his own.
Speaking of
Though I-
war,
So I
actually,
cannot sense him. Yes, sorry.
I'm sorry, but speaking of war, we are actually in the middle of one, sort of. We're just trying to back to the Nephilim situation. I don't mean to cut you off. He's kind of trying to destroy the material plane as we know it. And you had mentioned that you didn't know of the one called Joel. Were there others?
Throughout my history, yes. But not any as violent as this.
So he's what, like the angel side won out and they were good or neutral or
Something akin.
huh?
Something like that, however, will always have internal conflict. To decide whether one is good or evil based on their nature is hard to determine, but something with nature that conflicting will always never find a counterbalance. That is just how the world plays out. Devils and angels have never gotten along, and for that to have been the case, even in something as minute as the creation of a Nephilim, the dual energy creates a monster, and only through some very rigorous and idealized support can something like that ever be awoken to be something good.
And if he's not the first,
Others
is there a way to, I guess, mitigate him without having to permanently contain him somewhere?
As far as I understand, no. I believe that
Is death the only way to split them?
no, but death is the quickest and painless of them.
Are we thinking about splitting him and then killing the demon side? I thought we were gonna just chain him up.
Well, there's like a few options. One of them, if we want to save the angel. Okay. If we want to save the angel, then we'd have to kill him and then trap the demon side. But that's a lot harder than just containing him as a whole.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And Gale right now.
Have to fight him twice.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that, but Chansey was asking. But,
Yeah. And Gale right now above game is like, I don't know if I want to condemn him to this type of existence, you know. So she's trying to find a different way. But
Yeah.
Gale's the only one who actually cares about him, though.
yeah, she's probably the only one who's had like a good interaction with him. So.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, we haven't met his good side.
Yeah.
Do we know that he would get split and we'd have to fight him like he told us that part?
Yeah, I
Okay.
told y'all.
I don't remember if he told us in character. Oh, I'll be right back.
Okay,
Oh, everyone's being right back.
I guess so. But
Somebody complaining at me for being too loud.
What?
what? You weren't even that loud.
People. Anyways,
I guess it's because it's a study room. They're like quiet study time. I don't know.
but you see Kessim start to move and take his spear from the wall and kind of use it as like a walking support.
Aw. You trying to go somewhere?
I need to show you something.
Yeah, I got you. You don't need that stick. And
Yeah,
you know,
I'll help him
kinda
too.
lift his
Yeah,
arm
like-
over him. How tall is this man?
He is about 5'9".
Okay, cool.
Can Marcy pick him up and like carry him?
No.
Ah,
I doubt he'd let you.
yeah, probably not.
He's an angel.
Oh, he's only 1 inch taller than Gale. I just realized.
He's exactly my height.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But
He's going to
yeah, we'll help him.
go. He's gonna go into as you help him. He's gonna go into the little library. Points at one of the shelves, like really weakly, and just
Over there, you'll find a book that is laced with a blue cover with bright strips.
Go look for the book.
Well,
it's pretty easy to see that you're being pointed out to it.
Pull it out of the shelf.
The book title reads Triumph, Contracts, and Those That Lie Between.
Oh. Okay.
was this one of the D100 books we could have picked up?
Yes, it
That's
was.
funny.
It was a 100.
Ah.
They would have been like, yeah, you know, I already saw this one. Is there a different book you can give us?
Yeah, we already read this one. Yes.
It's titled, and the name is unrecognizable, but Kessim will say,
This was written by a close friend of mine.
Is he also Roscoe?
He was a Nephilim.
Oh.
Actually.
Oh.
Someone who understood balance and didn't try to exploit it.
Nice. The Pogger's instant.
He,
Joel.
he gave up on himself after a while.
Aw.
But he wrote this to describe the idea of the inner cycle that he faced daily. What it was like to be a member of both sides.
I guess this would give us a much better understanding of what Joel's going through.
You
Yeah.
may take it.
We may take it.
You may take it.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, certainly we should take something of yours.
Yeah. Might be
You-
sure we should
You may take it. I insist.
We can read it here if you wish, and
I.
Why don't we just take it?
I
Yes.
think he just wants us.
It's
I'll
rude
bring
to
it.
not. It's rude to not accept a gift.
we'll bring it back.
Yeah.
No, we won't.
Eventually.
We will.
I'll probably be dead before then, but
He does seem to be at the end of his lifespan.
How long do you live? How much longer do you think you got?
I probably should have died about 700 years ago.
Why aren't you immortal?
I don't know.
Inside that.
Give me an insight check.
A 16 plus 13, 29.
I got a 19 plus 6.
27,
You get the
29?
sense. You get the sense that he has something that is like taming him as he says this. Like there's something that he's not necessarily wanting to say.
Can I persuade him to tell us?
What do you say to do that?
I feel like you're not telling us something that's important, but like I feel like it will probably help us a whole lot. So you should probably let us know what's happening.
Persuasion check.
Okay. I'm good at this. That's a 30.
He's been talking to Chansey for like more than a minute, right?
Oh yeah, I
so
could charm
diplomat
him. I
feat.
could charm him technically.
Charm immune.
I'm not charming him anyway. That would be rude. He's a good guy. I don't want to charm him.
Yeah, he's definitely charm immune.
He's an angel. I would never try to do anything against him.
Wonder who else is charm immune? This
Rin.
guy.
Rin is? Oh, cool.
He just got that this level.
Nice.
As he looks down and he kind of like takes the support off and then kind of like leans down for just a second to look at Chansey more closely.
I have had the thought of giving my wings to others before in my life. And when an angel's resolve starts to fail, when they lose sight of why they are what they are, they start to question whether or not they really need it. And they start to die.
Why did you give your wings away?
Because that spirit that I gave them to deserved them more than I did.
Who would deserve them more than an angel?
What did you do wrong? You don't want to be cloned. You don't want your wings. You want to die, it seems like.
Why don't you deserve them to keep them?
There are many wrongs that I have made in my life. I do not wish to speak of them if that is alright.
I understand. There's plenty of wrong I've done, and I'm only so young. And you've lived 50 more lifetimes than I have.
At least.
Yeah.
At least.
Because 15 times
lot
more
more.
would be mean you're 100.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
You know, as
Rin's about
mortals,
45, so.
Old man.
Now.
you know, as mortals, you tend to not dwell on the mistakes you've made. Is that why you wanted to be mortal?
Not really. But I can see the idea you have in that regard.
Just, it seems
Child.
that mortal alignments and things tend to make immortality bearable, but
They do not. To witness and see so much, but never to be able to do anything of which to do with it. There is not many things that someone like me can particularly perform anymore that would aid or even cast the magic cited to make those speeches before you as you entered this kingdom. Instead, I retire here to do what little I can to help such a before my time eventually does come before me, and I am judged at the ivory halls to see what would happen to an angel who abandoned their faith. But I shall not speak of that. You're here to know about your problem with Joel.
I've one more question not relating to Joel.
Speak.
So, the woman that we found dead, you said she was Roscoe as well, right?
That is precise
But
enough.
she didn't know it.
She
Do
did
people not know that they're Roscoes?
What are rascals?
Roscoes are people with power that are can not necessarily be described well as the spirit of the first inhabits most of their lives and bodies. They're capable of things that are above human potential, above mortal potential.
All residing from the same source.
How does someone become a rascal?
You are born with it.
Or any of us Roscoe and not know it, just like her?
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's
Would you even know?
I would know. But for that reason, I do not believe it to be the case.
Insight check.
Insight
See if
check,
one
we're
of us
all
is
Roscoes.
We're all Roscoe.
Did,
No.
Hey, natural 20 plus 13. Let's go.
Oh fuck yeah!
Nice.
We don't even
Hey.
need to roll. Marcy's got this.
33.
Marcy, you look at the man as he's like getting up from kneeling down from Chansey, and that pause that he took before saying this statement felt a little too long than it should have.
What?
Quinn is a Roscoe. Quinn is a Roscoe.
did you give
Or is
your
Chansey
wings
a
to a
rascal?
rascal?
I don't know if I should press him for details.
Chancy's a
I
Roscoe.
did not.
Okay.
Rin rolled low, so he has no idea.
What did you roll?
An 8.
Oh, I guess I
Okay.
should roll on it too, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
me
to
too,
see
actually, I might
if
as well.
you want to press.
I
Wait,
got a
what was
25.
the exact question he was asked?
Insight.
Are any of us Roscoes?
And then he paused
would you
before
even
saying
know
none
it?
of us.
And
Yeah.
would you
Definitely
even know
Quinn.
it?
It's definitely Quinn.
He's definitely Quinn.
He is the main character.
He is the main
so-
character.
Quinn is
Although,
the main character.
Do I know
I
if
say
the
it's either
pause
Quinn or
was
Chansey.
for are
I know
any of
that.
us
The main
Roscoes,
character
or
is
would the
clearly
person
Gale.
know it?
You do not know which question that
It's only when
pulses
I'm on the
to-
ship.
because they were asked too quickly in succession
Hmm.
to really know the answer to that.
I
One
wanna
of us
ask
is
him
a
about
fucking
it, but I don't
Roscoe.
know.
Would Marcy ask? It's up
I
to
don't
you.
know what I would ask though, like without being like rude.
25 for Chansey. Yeah.
Chansey,
Yeah.
you're 25. You detect a note of it, but you're not quite sure whether that was just him being too damn old for you to comprehend.
Gotcha.
As he has rolled a natural 19, but could not beat Marcy's insight
Wait,
roll.
what's Chansey's passive perception? Because Marcy
Insight?
might have made like a
Oh,
Passive
okay
perception?
kind of like
Perception.
face, you know, like I don't know about that.
Chansey's passive perception is 12.
Okay, should I
Yeah,
roll
Passive,
it to
his
like?
passive insight is 16 though.
Wait, if you made a face, I'm pretty sure my passive perception would.
Yeah, wait,
not
wait.
like not like a really like distinct face.
Yeah,
it's
but like a face, yeah.
Then
like
make a deception
Wouldn't
check.
that would be
Marcy.
part of a
Like-
passive insight, not a passive
Yeah, that'd be a passive
perception.
insight.
Yeah, we'll let her roll
yeah.
for that.
Marcy, make me a performance check.
Performance.
Yeah. My passive insight would not have caught
Ooh,
that.
natural 16 plus 1, 17.
Nice.
Oh, it just beats my passive insight.
Mine too. My
Mine is a
passive
13,
insight
so-
16.
Mine's a
16.
13. Why do I have the
No,
lowest
no.
passive insight of the party?
No one picks that up.
No. Okay.
Nice.
Well, no, I wanted to
Motherfucker!
tell them.
Who's the Roscoe? Brian, tell us.
It's Quinn!
Yeah,
I'm telling you it's either Quinn or
No,
Chansey.
don't ask
Me
the
as a
DM.
person wants to know, but Marcy's too respectful to ask.
That's a good point though. If it was somebody in the party now, it'd have to be Quinn or Chansey.
I'm telling you it
Why?
has to be Quinn or
Why?
Chansey.
Why?
Because
Above game, Quinn is the main character. And two, there has
No.
been...
True,
No.
true.
Yeah,
Quinn's got
yeah.
those ridiculous.
No,
time
but yeah, he has all
powers.
the new time powers. He's really connected with Roscoe and like the rest
Wait,
of the magic users.
that sounds like
And then-
Chansey. Some random guy gave him his powers?
Exactly, and that's
That
why I'm
sounds
saying
like
Chansey.
fucking Chansey.
Chansey's a rascal, dude.
That's what I'm
Chansey's
saying.
Roscoe.
It's either that or
No,
Chansey.
Okay.
you're born.
I'm content with that end, so I don't want to press the man for
He-
details.
Chansey, you're gonna miraculously grow wings. Watch, Kessim gave you his wings, bro. I'm
No,
telling you.
Kessin said he didn't give his wings to a Roscoe. Because Chansey asked him.
Oh, fair.
Did
And
you
remember-
insight that though?
Remember,
Oh, I didn't insight that. though, yeah.
Kessim. Yeah, Kessim is like not saying much in this regard. So Marcy,
Can I go back and insight the
Pause,
question
rewind,
about giving
play.
your wings to a
I'm just
Roscoe?
gonna keep rolling every time he says a sentence and shout out numbers. Let me know if I hit it. like,
Everything he says is inside check. Okay, hold on.
plot twist twice already.
Can I hear the
he did
response
not
to any
lie
of
to
this?
you the first time. He was
Lies
just
of omissions are
withholding.
still lies.
They are.
Can I? Can you say the response he gave to are any of us a Roscoe again?
I do, but for that reason, I can say for certain that none are in this room.
Oh, he's gonna be like, wait,
So wait, Tears Roscoe?
you're a Roscoe.
Tears of Roscoe.
Oh!
That's what I thought. That's what I initially thought is Tyr.
And that would mean
What if he gave
Yes,
his wings to
that
Tyr,
is-
and that's why Tyr's an Asmar?
That
I won't. I'm not gonna say you're lying, but you don't seem exactly true.
Oh, Marcy called him out.
He was gonna do this to Vespa on the ship. I know that.
Maybe Vespa's a...
Dude, Vespa's the Roscoe.
Vespa's the Roscoe, dude. What?
Everyone's Roscoe.
Everyone's a Roscoe.
Everyone's a Roscoe.
I wanted to.
I'm in love with the
protect
Roscoe.
The identity of
You know, we've already guessed that Quinn is the main character of our story. You might as well tell us the real answer.
Yeah, we're bound to know if he's the real main character or someone else.
Give me a persuasion.
I said
check.
something too, so you get does she get advantage? Like help? Because I said something.
You should probably let me or Bart make that roll.
Persuasion.
I was the one who said it, but
That's
it's
true,
up to
you were the one who said it
Yeah,
though.
but I commented with. Does she get advantage on that?
Quentin, what are you rolling for, man?
You got a 3 regardless.
I'm waiting for Brian's answer.
Does she get the?
Quinn, what are you rolling for? You know you're Roscoe?
He knows
You
he's
didn't
Roscoe.
tell us?
This performance to like keep your face straight and not be
Does
like.
Quinn
you know.
look like he's fidgeting out?
Can I like perception that or something? Like,
Hell, your passive would give you that shit if he rolled
I don't
a
think
3.
Quinn would. I don't know if Quinn would
True.
know if he was Roscoe.
yeah, I don't either.
They might have told him.
So,
That's true.
Anyways,
Roscoe
so
might
does
have
he
told
so
us.
yeah, do I get advantage or not? The dice are still in my hands.
He
Yes.
gave you the help. Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. You know. 22.
22.
Nice.
Not bad.
Not
Rolled a
bad.
17.
Could be worse.
Yeah, it could
Pretty
be
good.
worse.
That's pretty good.
He looks at you with the face of.
While speech is nice to hear, it is not something that will make me change
But one of us
my
is.
mind. Not much, I'm afraid.
Not much of
Not
us is a
much. Somebody's
Roscoe,
slightly
or
a
that's
Roscoe?
what-
Somebody could be a Roscoe. They're half Roscoe. Their dad was a Roscoe, or their mom was a
Oh,
Roscoe.
no, I think the mom was right.
Yeah, I'm
Mom
10. I'm
Roscoe
1/8
and Daddy
Roscoe.
love each other very
So,
much.
the Roscoe the third, twice removed. Is that what it is?
Quinn Roscoe the
Well, he
third,
won't
twice
tell us there's a
removed.
Roscoe, but we know there is one now.
I'm 1/4 Joel,
Wait.
1/4 Roscoe.
How
Joel
are
is a
Roscoes chosen?
Roscoe.
Joel's Roscoe.
They, to be frank, they are chosen at random.
Oh, okay.
From my
I'm gonna roll insight.
From my
He's
Good,
telling
good,
the
good call. Good call.
I didn't roll yet, but
He's telling the truth.
okay.
Your
I got
passive
26.
could tell, you know.
Yeah.
My passive insight is 16. So.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Rolled a 15. What are you rolling, Quinn? What are you rolling?
Casting fireball.
You gotta stop rolling
Distraction.
on DVDI.
my research into the ideas of this
I just rolled a
mess
nat 20.
that were from that book. The way that it was explained was that Roscoe Theon, the original, was to split
What?
his essence, was to split his essence into 10 unique bodies, his own and 9 others.
Does that mean there are always 10 Roscoes at a time, and when one dies, somebody else gets it?
No, the experimentation failed.
I did read that. I did read that it failed. I
Bro,
just
this
don't know
man
how
is
it
creating
failed.
Voldemort Horcruxes over here.
So he tried to make 10, but he made more.
There's 10 Harrys. Yeah, you know how Voldemort
like
tried to make
experiment
7 and then ended up making
So
Harry?
this happened. So all this happened before your lifetime, right? If you were born a Roscoe.
That is correct.
How long ago?
He was one of the first 10, maybe.
And
You said he was the
first 10.
second. He already said he was the second.
Wait, so you weren't born a Roscoe?
Yes, I was.
Oh, okay.
He was the firstborn Roscoe. The second.
Yeah, right. Firstborn.
Because the first
Or
one
wait,
was
was the
born
first
Roscoe.
the original, or was the firstborn?
Yeah.
The first is Theon. Okay.
Yeah,
The
so
first
he's
is the OG.
He's the second.
So he's the first, like,
He's-
new one.
He's the first,
He's the first
yeah.
clone.
Split, the first
type
split.
Roscoe. Split, yeah.
Interesting.
Can I?
But
No. I believe
chosen at random can reveal itself in many ways. You either are told of it by one that knows more about the topic, or you find out for yourself.
Do they
How do
come
you
here
find
to
out?
find out? Sorry.
Some do. Some find out in other ways.
Is there a way to test, like a Roscoe test?
Roscoe blood test, DNA blood test.
You are not.
Oh,
the
Roscoe.
You are not the Roscoe.
The woman runs screaming, man with the camera.
No,
Bear is dying over there.
Jerry!
something of the sort is more spiritual.
Like, what do? You like meditate in Roscoe spirit?
Astral
comes to you.
projection.
Quinn has been meditating a lot.
I decided-
Bless you. Sorry, my head was sneezing.
Screaming.
He was sneezing.
With the capability, those with a
6 deception check. I see.
capability to see truer things than normal.
True sight?
Yeah, isn't that a spell?
Marcy with a plus 13 insight. Marcy's the Roscoe.
Can see the ideals of small fragments of a slightly different essence or bond if they pay close enough attention.
What does that mean?
Can you say that quote again?
You can catch it in the VOD.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll look it up in the VOD.
We're an hour and a half in. Just
Okay,
keep that in
cool.
mind.
But I have distracted myself speaking about something. I believe that answers your question.
It does not. You never told us, but
I still don't know who's
seems
the
like you're
Roscoe.
not going to
just
tell
told
us.
us to
Depends on which
meditate.
question you're talking
He said
about.
meditate, and you'll figure out if you're a Roscoe or not.
Yeah.
Bye.
Chancey just like starts meditating.
Immediately
I'm gonna
drops
die
to the floor,
now.
starts meditating.
I'm not a Roscoe. Damn
Bro,
it.
everyone start meditating right now. Who's the Roscoe? It's like the.
That's not what he said.
Among Us.
Meditation was not the way he said that, bro.
We know.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's just how I interpreted it. He said meditate.
some
with my mouth.
things are more fun to discover for yourself, young Vernon.
Okay.
Don't even try to lie.
This man's 5,000 years old. Like, he's seen it.
Way more than 5,000 years
He's
old.
seen a Verdant once, he's seen one 1,000 times.
He's also a fucking angel. Angels, by stat block definition, have true sight.
They gotta judge you,
How
bro.
long do I know Verdants to have been around? Obviously not 5,000 years. Obviously not even 1,000. But
Couple hundred.
couple hundred, yeah.
Wait, so aren't angels usually go along with a specific god? What god is he an angel of?
That is correct. That is correct. You have not asked him that question.
What god are you an angel of?
Does Chancey know that info?
Yeah,
Um,
everyone knows that.
That's a very
Yeah, it's pretty
common
basic.
call.
Yeah, I was
That's
about to say,
basic.
Oh,
angels.
it's basic? Okay, then yeah.
Marcy doesn't know it.
Marcy would be the one to know it.
I
Yeah.
was
I just didn't.
formerly a plain tar. My goddess was not necessarily one that agreed with everything I did. But the
Religion check.
Moon Maiden is not
Losing
necessarily.
Maiden.
The what maiden?
Asuna.
The Moon Maiden.
Oh.
Do I know the name of that?
What is the name?
Yeah, would Marcy know that?
He
Oh,
froze.
yeah, you froze, Ryan.
The name Moon Maiden.
Okay, and
Religion
do we know...
Religion check.
Alright, religion
Marcy,
check,
you have
everybody.
Marcy, you
60.
auto pass.
Nice.
Okay. I was about to say I rolled a 24. Anyways.
Nice.
12.
Not high enough.
So what's the name?
3.
The name Moon Maiden is almost certainly compulated with that of Saluna, goddess of the
Saluna.
moon.
My
don't-
cleric in
yeah.
my game
Yeah.
is a goddess... Or is a
Whose
cleric of-
church you had been to in the third session of Ventures of the Company.
Oh yeah, there
Yeah.
was such church
This
of
is
Luna.
the first church. I was wondering, I was like, bro, that sounds like we've been there.
Well, then
That
we were
is-
there session 2.
Yeah, and that was the reason you auto passed, because it was
Because we were there already.
it was a sister church to yours.
Okay. Well, wouldn't everyone else pass too? Because they were there too.
They would not have necessarily
Oh,
known the
but they
name
wouldn't have
Moon
like passed.
Maiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knew Saluna, but we didn't know.
Yeah, if they mention Saluna, we know who
Yeah.
that is. But the Moon
The
Maiden?
Moon Maiden.
Chancey would have no idea.
hmm
You weren't there.
So
Quinn, I don't think was there either.
Quinn was
Not
there.
mine.
He got there third session, and we still were there.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
came to the church. Like that's when, like we were still at the church,
Mhm.
kind of like area.
So
So, what else
Something
could we ask?
else that you wish to know.
Was he?
I want to say back on the do we want any more information on Teresa?
We could.
And what happened? Oh, do we? Do we know how to separate? Does this dude know how to separate Teresa from what's her face?
I feel like
I also want to ask info about Unadil.
Avison?
Because we know the last spot Unadil to be is Northern Xena, like
I thought she
before
was
we
in-
met her. So was she here
Yeah, why was she
because
here?
she was a Roscoe?
Was she revived because she was one?
Is she one?
Does she have the wings?
Well, she's a.
Oh yeah.
I
Who
don't
has
know
the
what
wings?
race she was.
Roscoe's have wings, right?
I don't think not all. No, not all Roscoe's.
Yeah,
have
because I was
wings.
about to say our Roscoe,
has
the
your wings?
Grandmaster, doesn't have wings. We already asked who had his wings, and he didn't answer.
Wait,
Right?
did we?
Mhm.
I think
No,
so.
he did not answer that question,
Oh,
nor
okay.
did you ask it.
Oh,
Yeah.
we didn't? I thought we did.
No, I thought we asked
Who
who
has
gave
the-
he gave his
Who
wings
has
to.
this? Who'd you give your wings to?
I would like to keep their identity to myself.
Okay, we can respect that.
Your mirrors, the first test before we got here, when we arrived,
Yes.
depicted.
The pools of reflection stained in glass.
Yes. They depicted Teresa Stormwind being merged with the goddess of war and violence, Avison, correct?
Yes.
Is there a way to separate them?
What is shown in the pools of reflection is not necessarily fully a vision,
Oh.
but more a representation of what happened.
Then what did happen?
To say a merge happened would be too literal of a thing. Young Windwalker.
So
As-
she didn't exactly merge, but she more or less
That's just the common name for Genasi.
I know.
So
I'm just
she
like-
didn't exactly merge. She just more or less started
Changed.
becoming violent and war and whatnot.
That is more precise. Yes.
Hey, wait, why does Xena worship Chauncey instead
Yeah, I
of
was gonna
Avison
say.
bitch?
The goddess Everson has a dominion under herself for that of leading war when war is not necessary. As per war and violence, one of the methods that has done is disguising herself as something else.
You're saying Avison is disguised
Oh.
as Shanxi?
God, perhaps.
Chauncey is
You're saying Avison is disguised as Shanxi?
Shanxi doesn't exist.
Yep. Okay.
I don't even recognize that name.
It's the god that
it's
the
not with an
Xenians
X, right?
all worship.
That is
Oh.
And their symbol is a shield with a sword going
the
through it.
mainstream religion of the Xeni and
I thought they worshipped Teresa.
No.
No, Teresa worshipped Shanxi.
who doesn't exist now.
Who
What
doesn't
was
Yeah.
exist.
Chauncey? What do they represent again? I forgot.
Their supposed domains is liberation and war.
Oh. You think we could convince?
Oh,
What if we spread the word that he's not a real god and try to
Maybe.
bring
Yeah,
down
I
we
Xena
would,
that
we
way?
would get murdered.
I think we get
Chased down and
murdered.
murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. We would get
But
chased
maybe
down
we
and
can
murdered.
find a way to like
Yeah.
to
'Cause
start changing people's minds on that.
I
Like,
wanna
convince-
see
like,
if we
finding,
can-
We need to find proof of that in some way, and we can start, breaking down her empire that way.
I think Teresa's.
I don't know. I know that eventually we have to talk to the King of Dwendal and Teresa. Maybe we could
Maybe.
convince her that Chauncey doesn't exist.
I think
I think Teresa
I
made
think
it
she's
up.
behind it. I think
She
I
might
think
be,
Teresa
yeah.
made it up, and she's actually like a follower of.
Wouldn't Unadil know that?
Avacyn.
You
He
know,
just made up Shanti to make her thing seem righteous. Because like he said that Avacyn was like she makes war for war to happen. You know, like there's no reason for it, just violence. You know.
Yeah, violence.
So Teresa's probably doing that in the name of Avacyn and disguising it as a righteous cause so people will follow her, type thing. I think that's
Maybe.
what.
I don't
outside
think
again, that's
Teresa
what I
follows
think.
any god. I think she made it up so people would follow her.
No, I think we know that we have a clerical. She has some sort of like
Yeah, she has some
connection to a god.
connection to the god Avacyn, because that's what the depiction isn't a literal sense of what happened, but more of like
Oh.
a figurative.
I meant like a long time ago. We know that she got her power from a god. Like
Yeah, we know that for a fact. At least I know I do. I don't know.
No,
if that
we
was-
do. We do. I have it written down in the notes.
Yeah,
Okay.
didn't Quinn like tell us that?
Yeah, she got a power from a god.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Which
I
we
think
just assumed Shanti because
Yeah.
well,
because
duh.
that's who they follow. Yeah, but
Yeah.
now that we know that that Shanti doesn't exist and Avacyn is the one who merged with Teresa,
It's probably she got her
it's
power from
probably
Avacyn.
yeah. That's what I think, at least.
Makes sense.
I'm not sure.
What do you think, Steve?
Why kill Unadil though?
Oh wait, what?
Why kill Unadil in the first place?
Yeah.
Because
Are you
the
asking that question in character?
no,
Oh.
no,
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
know this.
What if Unadil was
I
also a
would.
follower?
Unadil was
No, that makes no sense.
she was the leader of the Xanian democracy,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she got
and
overthrown.
so overthrown.
But it's
So
her
she died.
daughter. Her daughter very well could have convinced her otherwise.
To what? Not make it a democracy
Or
anymore?
just like it's not hard for a mother to like the motherly bond between a child and you know you and your child is pretty strong. She probably could have tried to convince her of others to do like you know other stuff. So why resort to
praise
just murder?
Yeah, that, I don't
Maybe
know.
she tried and it didn't work.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, I want to ask because Gail definitely
And then-
doesn't know.
Yeah, probably.
You're gonna ask that question?
Yeah, I want to say
Unadil. Yeah, well, next time we see Unadil.
well, I was gonna ask Kesson
oh,
right now.
You're gonna. Okay,
I was
never
gonna
mind.
say the whole thing. What was the point of Teresa trying to murder her mother in the first place? Could they not have talked something out? Reprimanded her child?
I'm sure that you know, since you know the name Unadil, that this was one of the last known places that she has visited.
Yeah.
She came asking me the same questions.
Like the exact ones we were asking.
So like
All the
Unadil
same?
doesn't know why Teresa killed her?
Wait. Oh, never mind. Can I insight that? Be like,
Does Unadil want to know if she's a Roscoe?
I got a natural 1, so 14.
Ew, you have no idea.
It was cocked very slightly.
Did
but
Unadil kill the dragon too?
it would have landed on.
Teresa kicked out pretty much all the dragons. Like when she.
No, but
No.
I'm saying Unadil
Did she
seen
kill the
here,
trial
and
Oh.
Unadil just
Oh,
kill
maybe.
Renegagon too.
Maybe. Because I'm thinking Renegagon isn't like a real dragon that guards
like a-
the
yeah,
place.
he's like
I
a
think he's
trial
like a
spirit
trial,
type thing.
yeah. So probably, I don't know. But
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because
so-
I feel like he
I was
just like,
asking him.
regenerates.
yeah.
Oh, you
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I thought you were asking outside again.
Yeah, I
My
thought you were
character
asking.
voice.
Yeah.
The trials are different for all who enter.
I guess since we had a larger party, we had a.
What was her trial?
Visage of her daughter.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
It
shit.
was Digimon.
An image.
Like an image.
She lost.
She lost.
She
Nah, she
lost against her daughter, Jesus.
So if she
She
lost
already
the
did.
trial, why did she still get answers from you?
I don't think she did.
He didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rip.
But out of
But,
character,
um,
came asking why Teresa killed her. Is that the questions we were?
That is what he is implying.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make
You know,
sure
I was
because.
trying to insight that because I failed miserably.
Well,
Nope.
No?
That was your 14 insight check, sir. So good luck. But you
I rolled a
see
natural
him-
one.
Yeah, me too.
Both
We
rolled that
both rolled natural ones. I just
Yeah.
have a plus 13.
Oh, I rolled a
Yeah,
natural
I have a plus
19.
6.
Natural
22. Yeah, 22.
You look at him and you kind of see that sort of stone-faced demeanor of someone who isn't really bothered by what they're saying. You see, like, he's telling the truth.
Okay.
19.
But
So that's what she was doing up here.
yes,
How did she know you were here?
She know about this place.
she knew about this place because she was drawn towards it.
Does that mean
A,
she's a
What?
a revenant's nature is to fulfill a goal that they have in their lives that has went unresolved.
What is her goal?
Kill Teresa Stormwind.
Makes sense.
So I feel like we should be working with you, Nadil.
We should, but
Not on our current conflict though.
Yeah.
So you gotta deal with Joel first. I feel like he's more of a pressing.
Yeah.
Is he?
yeah, he's trying to
Yes.
destroy the material plane.
Yeah, and he's making faster strides than
Yeah,
Teresa.
definitely.
Why don't we work with Teresa then?
No.
We tried this.
How to disconnect
Did
we tried, or we asked about this thing,
Yeah,
this
we
plan
considered.
we considered a plan where we would try to get Teresa to start a war with Antonius. They four started a planar war because Nephilims are made to stop planar war, and then hopefully they just kill each other in the process.
Yeah, they all kill each other, all three of them.
But
Win-win-win situation.
Yeah.
Why'd that plan fall through?
because
Because
it
it
just
wouldn't
wasn't gonna
work.
work. It just was not gonna work.
It definitely
It
wouldn't
would
have
not
worked.
work.
It would not work. Antonius, there's no way Teresa would try to fight Antonius or vice versa. So
Yeah, probably not.
yeah.
But
There's no reason for her to.
Well,
there is not much that I know about the situation of why
do you?
the young Stormwind killed her mother.
Would
Though
you?
my guess, I would reckon, is for power. You can't do much if you don't have an army.
True. Would you happen to know of any weaknesses of the young Stormwind, as you call her? Anything we can use to exploit her defenses?
There is something. Much like how your Fioborg venerates a deity, she also venerates a deity.
You saying if she breaks her oath with her deity, she...
Loses her strength.
How do we get her to break her oath?
That I
Maybe-
do not know.
Maybe she doesn't know Chauncey doesn't exist. Maybe her oath is to Chauncey, and we convince her that Chauncey isn't real, and then her oath goes away.
I don't
Well,
think
where
if,
does she get the
if she's
power,
worshipping
though?
Chauncey,
Chauncey
then
doesn't
she
exist.
doesn't have a god giving her power. So that doesn't really make sense.
Well, remember
but
Avacyn
they're
is
all
disguised as
Chauncey.
Shanxi.
I think it's Avacyn.
Avacyn
disguised
is
as Chauncey.
Chauncey.
Yeah, she is disguised as Shanxi, right? She probably convinced Teresa she's this god named Shanxi. And then, if Teresa thinks that she has a pact with Shanxi and realizes it's not Shanxi, she might try and actually try and break this oath or do something that will renounce this god that she's been lied to about.
I don't know if that would ever be a possibility.
I don't think so.
Me
but
either.
So,
it's an option.
But
Yeah.
it's just guessing.
Mhm.
Although
We're giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Lore session.
I will also
oh
say,
yeah.
This is
I
almost
will
better than
see.
Quinn's lecture.
I will
It is
also
better.
say that not all who are tricked into the path of evil necessarily wish to leave it.
That's fair. I don't think... Teresa's been on her rampage for 300 years?
Approximately, yes.
I'd say 300 years is a lot of time to think about your actions, and if she doesn't want to do anything about it, who are we to convince her otherwise?
even old, you seem like a man of great power. Could you stop this Teresa?
No
No.
way.
Not a chance in the 9 hells could I.
Do you think a
The
Nephilim could?
Roscoes are extraordinary people. Could a Nephilim? Could a Roscoe?
Could one together? Could both of them together?
Is there a Nephilim that is a Roscoe?
A cleric that's also a Nephilim Roskull who has a god with him.
What is happening?
Divine
God, please, Roscoe.
The original Roskull is their deity.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
You could make a great old one warlock pact though.
Oh!
You know, you
can?
can make a great old one warlock pact with him though. Yeah.
Oh!
With the
With
Roskull?
the
With the Roscoe, that's my next D&D character.
That's
my next
take a little
D&D. Aren't they
dip
great
into
old
one
ones?
level warlock.
Aren't great old ones like super old
level-
like
Wait. Pause. You could make a great old one's warlock pack with them. Did Zephyr do that?
No.
Okay, I was about to say.
Oh.
Because he was a great old one's warlock. I was like,
Do we know who his deity
He was a great old one's.
But like any specific one?
Compacted.
No, you don't.
No, yeah.
Pack to the
He
Code,
doesn't
I
even.
think.
He
Just have,
doesn't
like,
even
Cthulhu.
know.
He didn't even know he was
It could be
He didn't
Cthulhu. It
know he-
literally could be
Yeah,
Cthulhu.
He thought he was a
Or
wizard.
it could have been a Roskull.
It could have been a Roscoe.
He did study with a Roskull, so I
He
mean,
did study with one.
why didn't he just get with a Roskull?
Just
He
get
will.
with a Roscoe. I bet being with a Roscoe is great.
Bro,
Oh yeah, they got power.
They
That's
got
why he
power,
broke into the
yo.
library, bro.
Bro, they said
That
mage
explains
hand.
Quinn and Roscoe. I mean,
True. Two Roscoes together. I mean, that's.
oh
gotta
my
be-
god.
Jeez.
It's like two Godzilla lasers matching and exploding together.
Guys, let me do this, okay?
But
We like this dumb shit.
but
I do like the dumb shit.
what were we
It's pretty
talking
dumb.
about before we started saying Roscoe?
It's better than arm wrestling for an hour.
True.
Yeah, that was weird. Anyways, he looks back.
Dying.
He looks back toward.
Twice now.
He looks back towards you and gives a.
But I do not know much more about
Actually, that's plenty.
Teresa herself. I just know these things from my experience. 300 years ago, I was not immortal, so I heard of these things from the Elysium Gate.
No, Elysium Gate.
History, religion check? Question mark.
Yeah, Willoughby.
It
Religion.
has something to do with angels.
Would
I imagine.
Marcy...
I know what Elysium is, but
18.
18 as well.
No, 18 total.
Yeah, 18 as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I also rolled an 18 on the die.
Oh, I rolled a 17 plus 1.
25. What? Chancey, wait.
What?
That's a chance he rolled.
What do you roll?
2,000.
2000.
He rolled 2,683.
Nice.
Oh, Chancey,
That
you.
does not mean it.
Chancey knows everything.
You know
Chancey's brain
everything in
swells
existence.
to the size of a watermelon and explodes because there's
Chancey's
so
now,
much
Chancey's
knowledge.
omniscient now.
There's
Yes.
so much knowledge.
You see that
Uh,
Chansey
love
just
that
starts
show.
growing a third eye.
Marcy, this was DC 20. You understand the Gates of Elysium as the place that opens up for people who generally are more of a rambunctious but still good at heart nature to when they pass on from life. Essentially, above game terms, this is the people who are chaotic good at go when they die.
Yeah.
Well, one of the places they can.
I
I was
rolled.
spelling chaotic good and I spelled chatotic.
So
Nice.
Chancey would go. with
I
this.
rolled 200 D100s and my screen crashed.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. I only rolled 50 to get my 2683.
But,
I don't think my browser would be able to fit that many dice.
Oh yeah, it's not.
The Moon Maiden was particularly not a fan of Avacyn's dealings.
I would imagine none of the gods are.
Yeah, she kind
I
of.
feel like the gods don't usually get along anyway.
The gods usually don't. However, certain exceptions are made whenever it concerns the material plane.
There you go, Rin. 10,000.
Is that what I rolled?
Yeah,
I couldn't see it,
10,237.
as those that usually benign towards Everson's more cruel and sadistic natures typically agree with her plans to usurp humanity, as it were.
But if gods have no worshippers, then wouldn't they disappear?
That is exactly the reason Everson did what she did.
What did she
She
do?
created a new. She
A
made
new-
herself a different god. So that
She
was
made herself something else so people would worship her not out of respect, not out of genuine want,
Out of fear.
out of fear, deception, and trickery.
Well, maybe Teresa doesn't know then.
Yeah, I don't think she does.
No. By the sounds of that, I would say no.
So that makes me think that Avacyn was a good god before she became the war violence type.
Or
Why?
nobody
Instead of-
worshipped the war and violence god, and so she
Can a
didn't want
god
to disappear.
change?
But he just
God.
said that she changed from
No,
giving
no, no,
worship
no.
out of
She,
respect and like,
no. She
fear.
wants to gain followers not out of respect, but out of fear.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
why
think
she changed from something else to Avacyn.
No, she changed from Avacyn to Shanxi.
But
Yeah.
Shanxi isn't fear. That's like it's
No,
like
it's like
liberation type.
it's she wants people to worship her not out of respect, but out of fear.
That means she changed.
It doesn't mean that
from
she's a domain
No,
of
I
fear.
don't think that's what was said. I think
No,
it was
that's not what I'm
more
saying.
of she wasn't respected, or she didn't get worshipped for being respected and whatnot. And so she was like, you know what? I'll get respected because of fear and trickery. That's what I think.
And that's, I think that Avacyn's the recreated version because that's war and violence. Shanxi is like righteous type war.
Yeah, dude, what do we know?
That's more respectable than
war-
fear.
Shanxi, like, what do we know them to be worshipped for?
Liberation and war.
Liberation of peoples.
Which doesn't sound like fear.
I think they changed to a god with these ideals from Avacyn to this. They're disguising themselves as this and
Yes.
using Teresa to get followers out of fear.
Nice.
That's what I was
Maybe
been trying to
that's-
say.
that's
I like it. Yeah.
So
that
maybe
makes sense.
Teresa got her power by making a deal by saying, "I will get you followers if
Yeah.
you give me power."
Or maybe. That could
So
be it.
Teresa probably does know then.
There's not much of a way to know.
You don't know.
Yeah,
No.
we don't really know.
Give
Not
her the
even
benefit of the
Roz-
doubt. You can not give her the benefit of the doubt. It's
Not even this
we don't even
Roscoe
know.
here knows.
Which Roscoe?
This one.
Casim-
Good question.
Which Roscoe?
Wait, does that mean Dr. Victoria, aka Valdissa, is a Roscoe?
See, why not?
Wait, that would make sense.
That's the one that was
XKNV.
interested in
Well, maybe she could
Shanxi
tell us
stuff.
who the Roscoe in our party is.
Yeah, maybe. Or the real
There-
Roscoe.
There's a
the
reason she wanted to work with Chansey.
Headmaster Roscoe.
The one that
maybe.
goes by Roscoe.
But then
Yeah,
the
the
other
one that does that
Roscoe
Roscoe.
works with Quinn, so maybe it's both.
Oh,
All of us are Roscoe.
except for Gale.
Wild.
Next thing you know,
Except for
fucking,
Gale, why?
fucking Oko is a Roscoe.
see my stat
trying
block?
to read.
You wanna see
Guys,
my
I think
stat
we're
block?
all
That's
I think
why.
we're all wrong. I think Bart has been a Roscoe this whole time.
Big brain.
Roscoe.
It's just Bart. He's hiding it. Bart's the big bad.
Parts of BBG.
Ah, Bart is
Bart
Joel.
has
That's why he
been Joel
burned-
this whole time.
He burned down his own village as a joke. It's pretty funny.
Cool story, bro.
Why do you think he disappeared for a few days?
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
He's setting up
Is
the
the town even there still? Who knows?
Did the town ever exist in the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
place?
I'm gonna
Or was it all an
go
illusion?
rebuild you guys. I'm gonna go rebuild.
Yeah,
Your tinfoil hat, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna go rebuild, and you're gonna go find a turtle to take my place. You know,
turtle.
turtle.
You gotta put that in quotes too.
Yep.
So Quinn, you're Roscoe. When were you gonna tell us this? Oh wait.
we knew
The
this.
Benson.
We knew he was Daddy Roscoe the whole time, and he's just Roscoe that went back in time to teach himself, remember?
So Quinn, when were you gonna tell us you were Roscoe? Brian explained it to us.
No, I didn't explain anything relating
Oh.
to anything.
I've been listening. I've just been getting ready for something. I have to get out of here early. But yeah, Brian, you can take over Kessim now. Good luck, guys. See ya.
You can take over Kessim now! Quinn is
weird.
Kessim.
What did he say?
Quinn is Kessim.
He joked that he was
Quinn is Kessim.
controlling Kessim.
You can
Kessim-
control Kessim now.
Is it a coincidence that Kessin sounds a lot like Fresson?
Kessim.
Is
Weird,
that
it's like
just
it's
like
coming out
is
of
that a
the guy's
coincidence? Or is that
same
just like a
fucking
naming
mouth.
pattern you have, Brian?
No, Kessim is just an angelic name, and Present is actually a random name-generated thing for Shatterkai from fucking
Gotcha.
Fantasy Name Generator.
Nice,
It's-
nice.
Seeing patterns where there aren't. Gotcha.
Is there?
That's what our brains are built for.
Indeed. But Kessim looks towards the lot of you and says,
Is there anything else?
Who will keep
I will
watch of this
bring this
place
book
when you're
back.
gone? Oh.
Well, I don't know.
I imagine Roscoe will.
Surely you'd have a protege.
I do not have any protege. The closest I have is the ones who learned the arts that I had picked up later in my life.
What?
You know?
But
I don't know.
a story for another time, if there is another time.
I was saying, I don't think there will be.
Can we message you if we need you?
I will respond, yes.
Okay. Just,
Bear, how was your thing, man?
If you decide to die, just kind of let us know.
Oh, hey, Brian, I succeed on 3 out of the 6 rolls.
Succeed on 3 out of the 6 rolls.
What rolls?
What rolls?
Oh
What
dear.
rolls?
Oh no.
Whether or not we find out he's a wait, there's 6 of us though.
Is he determining which one of us are Roscoe's?
Yeah.
So apparently
Who's the
3 of
third
us are-
person?
Wait, maybe Quinn has the ability to see if we're Roscoe's, and he's checking.
Maybe.
Quinn is a Roscoe.
And the Roscoe. I don't.
Can all Roscoe's see other Roscoe's?
I forgot to ask this question.
Can Roscoe see
No.
themselves in mirrors?
Or are they like vampires? Were they?
Okay,
You
I
have to
asked a
invite
legitimate
Roscoe's into
question.
your house.
Oh, yeah, it's a good question.
Do they have to drink
If
your
you don't,
essence
yeah, if
in
you
order
don't
to survive?
invite them,
Do they
So not
turn?
so.
Do they only turn to Roscoe during a full moon?
Can Grandmaster Roscoe see other Roscoe's?
when was the last time you?
Yes, he can.
But not all Roscoe's can.
Very, very few.
Oh, okay. Is
So-
Grandmaster Roscoe one of the first 10?
Remember, I said he was
He's 6.
number 6.
Number 6.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, so has he been alive as long as you then?
Slightly less long, but yes.
Jeez.
How much is slightly in your terms if you are over 5,000?
Like, doesn't-
The word slightly also refers in your terms.
Okay, so a few months.
Yes.
Like a week?
Okay.
A
Okay.
couple hours? Are you twins?
Think about
But, like,
it, though.
you're slightly older? Like, by an hour?
To
was the
be
last time you
fair,
saw him?
however, he is a wizard. He has spells at his capability to sustain himself. I simply have just not wished for them to be placed on me.
I think it's time we let you be. You've asked, you've answered a bunch of our questions.
And dealt with our stupidity quite a lot.
Yeah. Hey. Are we friends?
So
Is there a quicker way out of?
He did say we could message him whenever, so I guess we're friends.
Is there a quicker way out of here, or do we have to go back up?
You can follow the exit out. Nothing else.
Is there like a big sign?
Oh, the big red
flashing
blinking sign. I
red?
got you.
Yeah.
Nothing else will attack you as you leave.
We had one more question.
What is...
Why was the first tombs empty?
It's a good question.
The first tomb was empty because those who are cruel and malicious don't deserve the benefit of proper burial.
So he was
Oh.
a bitch. Yeah, so
So he has a
where's his
tomb
body?
because he was the first out of respect, but he did not get a proper burial.
That is correct.
So
So
what
that's
happened
like
to his
threw
body?
Yeah, threw him in a river or something.
Someone eat it?
I don't remember exactly what it was
Inside check.
Jackson said he
Aye.
did with it.
23.
He's telling the truth.
30.
He's telling the truth.
He rolled
72.
Xerxen's the one who
Nice.
buried the
But-
first?
I do remember he said something along the lines of making sure he suffered for what he did.
What did he do?
Created people who didn't want to be born necessarily the way they were.
Yeah.
I mean, he made people born with powers. Isn't that a good thing?
Power's not necessarily a good thing, child.
Dylan,
It is
you're
for me.
so flirty.
I love having power. I just kind of want mine to keep growing. I don't see why power could be bad.
It gives you a responsibility.
Some people
I
aren't
don't feel
cut out
very
for
responsible.
responsibility.
If we didn't have power, we'd just be sitting in a town,
If you
living
kill
our
a
life.
if you kill a Roscoe, can you become a Roscoe?
Everybody whose passive insight is above 14
Yes.
can see Kesem wince a little at Chansey saying, I don't feel very responsible. I know that I
Brian did.
We
I
lost
just
him.
want my power to keep growing.
Yeah,
As he
so,
feels like he is very uncomfortable with that statement.
Yeesh.
Oh,
Chances the Roscoe confirmed.
Yep.
Ooh.
you don't
What
know.
happens when you give a Roscoe a cookie?
He'll ask for milk with
He'll
it.
ask for milk.
Yeah.
You'll roll and see if he eats it or turns into a vampire.
Knock knock.
Are you opening a door?
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Roscoe. I don't know.
Aww.
He's like, oh, I didn't think it was gonna call my bluff.
But if you wish to leave, then you may. Take the book that I have given you with you.
We'll bring it back.
We will.
Whenever I
It'll
can
be-
solo the dragon.
Might not be
I'll-
in your lifetime, but we will.
I don't think you'll. Can you solo Ancient Dragons?
Sure.
He's probably not gonna be here next time we pull up.
I think he's gonna be dead.
I mean, to be fair,
Well, yeah, he's gonna
there's
be
a
dead, but I think
well-known
he's-
story that Grandmaster Roscoe did solo an ancient red dragon.
Okay, but he's a Roscoe. We're not all
Yeah,
Roscoe.
He's a
Yeah,
Roscoe.
Grandmaster.
Yeah, we're not Roscoes. Well,
Yeah, I don't think there's
well.
gonna be a dragon we pull up next time, because he's gonna be dead.
Anyway,
Good battle.
can I? Does his spear look magical?
Oh, very magical.
Don't
Hey, so
steal
like if
his
you're
spear.
dying,
don't
can we
take
have that
his-
spear?
No, don't take his spear.
Stop.
No, Chancey.
Chance, I think it's quite disrespectful.
I mean, he said he's dying. He's got no use for it.
You're supposed to wait for the will.
You know,
Can you write us into your will?
hello. I'm trying to help
Okay.
this boy.
One last
I think-
question.
I can see that there's a lot of youthful spirits among this group. but people that want to do something good. Though you would not be the one to use this spear.
That's fair. I don't think I could lift it.
It's pretty hard. Well, aren't spears dex weapons?
They are strength weapons.
Other strength.
Yeah, I got a -1 strength.
Hey,
There
Marcy got
is
I got a decent
someone
dex,
here that uses spears quite well.
Great.
Gale?
Great.
Gale?
Gale looks around at the rest of y'all. Like,
An angel spear?
y'all use spears?
Spear of
You,
Roscoe?
you feel a small, like, hand go on your shoulder, Gale.
Hello? Hi.
If I am to give it to someone, then
What?
it wouldn't be you.
You said it wouldn't or would?
Yes!
It would.
Oh,
No.
I thought he said it wouldn't be you.
I-
was
We
gonna
accept. Gale,
debated.
we accept.
I cannot take that from you.
Gale, shush. We accept.
You can't deny this man of what he wants.
We need
That-
all the help we can get
He
against
said
Joel.
if he would, and I do not think he will. That is a very generous offer. But, I've already got your book.
If you come back here to deliver that book, and I am not here, or if I have moved on, then it is yours.
Did he just write me into his will?
Yes.
We're part of his will now.
Happened.
You're welcome, Gale.
He's a sugar daddy now.
Oh god, Vespa's going to hate me. Okay. We don't use martial weapons here. But it's too pretty of a spear. It's too pretty of a spear.
I'll take it. I'll take a level in fighter, so I can take it.
You got
What
this.
is that?
You got this.
What does that
Chelsea.
spear do?
Yeah, what?
One dip in Warlock, one dip in Fighter.
Yep. Just a dip.
Actually, I do want to know what the spear does, and another question, but
The spear is in tune with one's mind.
I don't have the intelligence for it. Sorry, guys.
It allows for someone who uses their will more than their hands
It's a wisdom.
to allow them to fight with it.
It's a wisdom-based spear.
It is a wisdom-based spear, first off.
Dope.
Oh.
Marcy, you want it?
Yeah, he wouldn't have proficiency with it.
I can teach
Whales get
proficiency.
simple
You can get it by the
weapons,
time we get back. Get trained in it.
Yeah, get trained in the spear. You got it. I believe in you.
In addition,
Welcome back.
the spear is a weapon of great importance to me, as it can sometimes, when I feel as though I am on my last breath, bring me to a point where I can continue what it is that I was doing.
As it
when
gives you the relentless endurance
Yeah, I
feature
thought
of
so.
a 11th level barbarian.
I thought so.
Wow.
That's
Really
crazy.
good, actually.
Kind of busted,
Yeah.
dude.
It is really good.
I'm not surprised you prepped this weapon already. I'm not surprised at all. What about his armor?
His armor's also pretty fucking magical.
What's up with your armor?
Oh my god.
Nobody here can wear his armor.
Can I have that one whenever you?
Can his armor cast bonfire whip?
Then it's useless.
This armor
Yeah.
does not look like it would fit any of your standards.
The armor, bro.
As for your fighting capabilities, the closest ones would be the two that wear their medium armors.
Is that Marcy and Rin?
Yes.
It's probably heavy
But-
armor. I couldn't wear.
He's probably-
But this is even too heavy for them.
Yeah, it's heavy armor.
Ultra heavy armor.
As his armor is +3 split mail.
Oh my god!
That's crazy,
That's
dude.
insane.
Foot nails are already good.
Yeah,
Plus
and plus
three.
3. Holy.
Yeah.
Dang.
Chasm,
Yes.
you know, thinking as this might be our last time we speak, I don't remember getting all the information from our last conversation, and
Talk before?
I was wondering one thing in
Of course they've
specific
talked
that
before.
you
He's a main
didn't really
character.
want to talk about.
What is that?
Well, why is it that you gave your wings to Tyr?
I knew it! I knew it! Freaking knew it! Freaking knew it!
I did too, but you know.
You
Of
did?
course you did. You were.
Yeah, it's his character.
It's his character.
He might have just not known where his wings
No,
came
that was
from.
no. When I said I had a theory, I guessed it, and I asked him.
That's what I thought when you said you. Or
Yeah.
So you
when,
didn't know before you
when he said he gave his
started?
wings
That's
away
why.
and he talked to Tyr,
Yeah,
I was
so I
like,
didn't know ahead of time.
Huh.
I guess.
Funny.
Bro.
Since you brought it up.
Well, I've known, and you told me, so you know, I feel like they should know as well.
How long have you
And
known
this
that?
is the last time we see each other.
Quinn,
The reason
calling
I
this man
gave
out.
I
my
know.
wings to that man was I saw something in his Asamaran's spirit that
Alright, so he
could
was an asshole
not
beforehand.
that could not be denied. Something that will change the world itself. Something that may bring an end to what it is that Teresa Stormwind is. A war to end all wars.
Yes.
No!
Big
Ah,
Tyr
what was the
died.
3 things that Tyr remembered about the 3 Roscols, and the last one is him now. The
Huh.
presence that can't be denied or whatever. The 3rd Roscol,
Hey.
Tyr knew that. And then now it is him.
Oh no, it's not
Oh.
him.
Kessim, why has Tyr disappeared?
He went back to fight his own battles.
Hmm.
There's much to protect his home.
So will he be coming back? To assist us in this endeavor?
His
Especially with the
mind,
power you gave
his
him.
mind is his own.
I feel like most of the Western continent would be taken over if there weren't for people like Tyr guarding it.
That is correct.
Yeah. Tyr's fighting those front lines by himself.
Probably.
Odin's over
It's,
there too.
it's fine. He's over there
Probably.
freaking 1v9ing every single day.
Yeah,
One of my old characters is
What a
over there
night.
too.
making friends, pushing them off cliffs.
Yeah. Making friends with turtles and having them assist him.
Yeah.
He does love animals.
Catching
so
clerics midair.
It's
as they're
canon. He
falling to
loves
their death.
animals, so
Catching clerics as they're falling to their death midair.
Nice.
I would ask if you do see him again. I do not know if you will. That you thank him for what he's doing. There's not many who could take on the responsibility of a world at war. And he's done more than that. Using methods that even I do not know.
Quinn. Oh fuck!
Yes. As soon as he say it, shut up.
Motherfucker!
he
Dad
had to
came
go back
over
to his
with
Rocket
the,
League game.
Probably.
My dad
He's always
came
playing
over
Rocket
with
League.
like this video of a guy catching his pants on fire, and I was just like,
Nice.
okay.
I was gonna
Pantalones,
ask,
fuego.
hey Quinn, do you know which one of us might be a Roscoe?
You go to Ad, you
It's
say, "Hey, Quinn," and Quinn
Chansey.
passes out.
It's Chansey.
I like that Quinn just jumped in just to ask that.
Hey,
He
that's
laughed.
That's a damn good question, though.
I'm
Yeah.
glad. Could we ask one like outside of?
26,000, nice.
Is this place supposed to remain a secret even after you're gone?
Yes. This place is something I have kept my entire existence under the Moon Maiden's guiding to allow for those that seek for ideals and things that they do not know to have somewhat of their questions answered either by me or the writings on the words and the shelves. I am very happy with what I have accomplished with it. And thus is the reason why everything here has been kept in the shape it has for so long.
When you die, will it decay?
I do not know, but I hope not.
I think one of us will, if not take over, at least try and maintain this place.
I do not require that.
Yes?
Huh?
Quinn said yes. Alright.
To what?
To what?
My question.
What was the
Do you
question?
know which one of us is Orazco?
Oh, I was so confused. I was like, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, he knows?
Of course he knows. He is
just
the
messaged me
Roscoe.
Yes.
Wait, ask him. Be like, hey, when we leave, after we talk to this dude. 'Cause I feel like it'd be
Did you say that out loud?
Did you ask the question? Did Rin ask the question
Did
out
you?
loud?
Yeah, did you ask
Yes,
it to Quinn?
I did. I asked it out loud.
As
and
Rin?
I messaged it to him when he left. And I
Hey,
put
whoa,
dash
whoa,
Rin.
The question wasn't messaged to me out loud. I was assuming this was a one-on-one conversation.
It was not.
Okay, well then you don't know that then.
Okay.
If you ask it to me, like as a one-on-one, then there you go. There's your answer. But if you're asking it out loud, then I don't think-
Insight check your no answer.
Make me a deception check.
I'm not the one asking, but can I also insight?
You may.
While they're inciting,
I think that 500 D100s that I just rolled is going to be my insight check.
No.
The 26,344 can't be my insight check?
No.
Does the 26 beat your deception, man?
That's also what I got.
I rolled a 24.
Yeah, 26.
I don't think he can beat that.
Me either. I'll give it to him on nat 20. Fuck yeah.
Roll bear.
well, while they're inciting, Gale wants to ask, should we come back looking for you? Are we going to be fighting another dragon? Or entity?
Yeah. I would not suspect it.
Are you the one who summoned the spirit for us to test us?
No. That's the magics of this place doing its works.
Then is there a way to ensure we can bypass it?
Your spirits have gone through it once before.
Oh.
This place will recognize you.
Interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
And thus the reason why Unidil had to come back a second time and fail again and again and again.
Oh, dang.
I mean, she is against
Her own daughter,
Teresa.
yeah.
But even if she succeeded, she wouldn't have gotten her answer because you don't know it.
I feel like she would have gotten a little closer, though.
Yeah, getting some information is better than none.
I let her in once, but I did not let her ask the question she was wanting the answer to. But not important.
And is there anything we can do for you before we go?
As in what?
Any last wishes you
That's it.
have, I suppose?
I want you to help that boy. That Thoros kid.
Help him. How?
He is lost his way.
Kid seems to have gotten himself in all the wrong circles, so...
He was a part of the right one once.
What does... what was that? What does that mean?
His patron mother used to be mine.
Oh, he used to be... Oh, yeah, that's right. He used to be a Clericus
So
Luna.
Luna.
Oh, did we know that? I forgot.
Yeah. Do you want us to return him to his patron mother?
If that is possible.
Well,
Do not know what plagues his mind so. But if anyone can fix that issue, it would be the people I see standing before me.
well... If that is what you wish... I can't say we'll succeed, but I can definitely say we'll give it a try. And I, like, look at the rest of the party.
It's the least we can do. I mean, you helped us out so much.
For sure.
One last thing.
Plus, you're giving us your spear. Or
One
die.
last thing.
Stop.
Stop.
For you, young one. The youngest of ones.
Chansey!
Are you sure it's Shanty? Is he looking at Shanty?
What,
Yes, he is
what if I'm not the youngest, though?
I was about to say,
Bart looks
Chansey's
pretty
secretly
young.
like
He could be
400 years
Bart.
Yeah, I was about to say Chansey's
I'm
secretly
not
1,000
younger
years
than
old.
you.
Yeah.
Would explain why he's a rod skull.
Would
Oh my god.
try to give a word to Valdicina.
Oh!
Who?
Valdissa.
Oh.
See
Now
ya.
to see it. What should I do with her?
Give a word to her.
What word?
That's not what I meant.
Yeah.
I meant send her a message.
Chansey casts minor
Oh.
illusion and just illusions a word and gives it to her.
The word.
The word.
Here you go. So, would you
Do you
like
want me to
me
send her now, or-
Oh, yeah.
You don't need to. But she is a hard-working woman. And from my understanding, Grandmaster Zerxon has sent me regarding an idea that she had to possibly allow for certain things to be more precise. Much like the way a divine wizard does.
A divine wizard.
A divination wizard.
Ooh,
Rod skull-esque.
cool.
I thought Roscoe was
Alright, I'll talk to her
abjuration.
about it.
Roscoe's abjuration,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
My bad.
So I get to control my divination magic?
No, essentially, what he's describing to you is that something like the portent feature.
What's that?
The portent feature, when you wake up, allows you to roll 2d20s, and then whenever you want throughout the day, use those d20s in place of rolling.
Oh.
Oh.
Except
D12s.
using d12s.
Oh.
Ooh. That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
So I gotta learn that. I gotta learn that by talking to her.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
And more than just talk. But
More
yeah.
than talking to her.
More than talking to her.
Oh, it's that kind of thing. I gotcha.
No.
Yeah, she's in the 15-year-olds.
She might be. You don't
That's
know.
illegal.
Not in D&D.
I'm an adult. I am a legal adult.
Sus.
But I will not bother you no more.
It's never a bother.
It definitely wasn't a bother.
It's not.
I think we were bothering you.
True.
Mutual bother.
Mutual bother, if you want to consider it that.
It's like PEMDAS, it evens out.
Pem what?
PEMDAS exists. Does math exist?
Math exists. I don't know if PEMDAS exists.
They
Yeah,
can have a different
there's-
form of math in this universe.
Yeah.
PEMDAS exists,
same
but
with
not
PEMDAS.
under the name PEMDAS.
Yeah, it's not under the name PEMDAS.
What's the
Yeah.
D&D version of PEMDAS?
Oh my god! The D&D version of
It's called arithmetic, dumbass.
Yes, arithmetic. It evens out.
Does Marcy know the word arithmetic?
He's
not that
yes,
dumb.
Yeah, he does.
It's like a normal, like a little above average.
He's 11,
in
right?
intelligence. Yeah, 11.
So he's smarter than Chansey.
He's a
Yeah,
GT kid, man.
we've
He knows
gone
what
over this.
arithmetic is.
He's smarter than Chansey and Rin.
Yeah.
But we just play it like it's not.
He's a
That
GT
Marcy-
Chansey doesn't necessarily
Marcy
play like he's smart.
Acts
so
dumb, but isn't dumb.
Yeah.
Hey, take your leave.
He has the wisdom.
Yes,
He's
we
like
will,
it's out.
we will get out of your hair now.
Yes.
No,
No?
it is not leaving my hair. It is more just making sure that you do not delay yourselves any further from your tasks at hand.
Well, what's our plan? What are we doing next?
I'm not even know.
What is that for me to decide?
No,
It is
I wasn't
not-
asking you. I was just asking my group as an aside. But you can be a part of the conversation if you want to.
Do you have any suggestions?
Yeah, do you have any
You're laughing at
suggestions?
us.
Commune with Lathander again, it's fine.
No, I'm communing
I
with.
usually just
what's
do
her
whatever
name?
Gale says.
Antonius?
So.
Selena.
Oh. Commune with
But
Selena?
Chansey, you're a
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you
You'll
were party
commune
leader. You
with
don't do what I
Selena.
say. You never do what I say.
Oh, you're right. I am party leader now. Okay.
Yeah,
So we're gonna go kill Teresa. That's the plan.
got it.
I
Got it.
leave the party.
Yeah.
Would not recommend that.
What if we just go tell her that her god doesn't exist?
We'd probably
Show her
be
that
killed
movie
on the
God
side.
doesn't exist?
Last I
She'll-
checked, she still has a Vorpal sword type sword.
Yeah, she might.
Unless you
she
wanna
might
get
be on
decapitated.
site.
But if we're nice about it,
I think she'll still
I
decapitate
doubt it.
you.
Your god sucks and does not exist. You know,
Shrunk.
nicely.
If you're nice about it, maybe she'll just stab you instead of decapitating you, so then you can be revived.
Ooh,
You can,
okay.
well, you'd still bleed out and it'd be horribly painful.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Terrible.
Okay, okay.
No disrespect.
Yeah, no.
Your
yeah.
god does not exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You just rehearse it, Chansey. We'll go
So-
talk to her in a month or so.
Okay, so
Just
like,
rehearse
what's actually the plan though? Now that jokes aside.
You talk to her for a minute and then tell her that.
Yeah. I could probably get her talking.
Yeah,
I
Then
think she's probably immune to charm, but
we're definitely saying this
Definitely
as we
immune to
leave.
charm.
We're definitely saying this as we leave the
Yeah, we're
cavern.
out.
yeah, we're on
Walking
our way.
and talking. Walking and talking.
Peace out.
Yeah.
This is above table, but you.
Oh yeah, obviously above table.
No, just to see, like, as you guys are talking and saying all this shit as you leave out, it's like,
Oh my god.
The fate of the world is in the hands of a bunch of ruffians, man.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Delinquents.
with a little kid leader.
Yeah.
Yes. Who's the head of like
Has anybody
13
seen,
noble houses?
Yeah, he's the head of a
Yeah.
couple houses. And...
Has anybody seen Raya and the Last Dragon? You know?
No.
Oh
No.
my god, it's
Right,
so...
yeah, I love
Raya?
that movie. That's a great movie.
Yeah, it's such a good.
saw
No,
it in
I was
Mexico.
thinking of the chief of Tail, I think, or Spine. I can't remember. The old woman. It's like that,
Oh,
but
yeah,
with
yeah.
Shanty instead.
Yup.
The most fearsome gang leader ever. It's this old woman.
It's just a little boy.
Now it's
Little
about
boy,
to be Shanty.
15-year-old boy.
Yeah, it's a little boy.
It's a little teen dude.
but, with you guys leaving out the exit that has
We
been
level
shown-
up.
We
No.
have yet. How are we
We
gonna?
level
No,
up
but how are we
again,
gonna
what's
go
up,
anywhere?
baby?
We have no plan to
Yeah,
leave.
we don't have
We
a
just call
plan.
Roscoe. He could teleport us. Not a
Can we
big
just like
deal.
sit down
He's
and
almost
like,
like-
pop a squat
Oh,
in the
good
main
point.
area?
Yeah, we'll
Wait.
just sit in the main area where we fought the dragon
No,
and try to
cool.
figure out
Just
where
like,
we're gonna.
Isn't Roscoe like super tired of
Yeah,
teleporting?
Roscoe has
everywhere?
told us we
Which
can't use
Roscoe?
him anymore.
No, which Roscoe?
GM Roscoe has
That's like
told
a
us we
billion.
can't.
Say that for so fucking long. Every time you guys say Roscoe, my mind goes, which one?
It's
Yeah,
pretty
but-
obvious we mean Grandmaster.
Yeah, GM Roscoe,
Yeah.
dude.
He's the only one
We
that
don't
goes
mean
by
Quinn,
Roscoe.
and we don't mean Chansey.
Yeah, and we
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
mean
yeah. Don't
Tessa,
mean,
we don't mean Valdissa, you know.
Yeah,
Don't mean
We don't
Tyr.
mean Gale.
Gale's not a
Don't
Gale's
mean
not a
Gale.
Roscoe.
Don't mean Bart.
We don't mean Bar. We don't mean Marcy.
Yeesh.
We don't mean
No one
Oko.
gets say Rin.
We don't mean
That's the only name
Oko.
not
No,
mentioned.
there was never a thought
Ren's-
that Rin
No,
was
it's not.
Ren already
No,
has.
no way.
No.
I
Rin is
think
already
all-
gonna be the next king of the Feywilds. Come on.
True.
Yep.
I'll take that.
Well,
Wait, does that mean I
Will.
got with the queen?
No,
No, you killed the queen.
you killed the queen.
No, I would get with her.
No,
No.
you beat her in a
So,
court of law,
is
and
she a
therefore
lady
she
still?
she succeeded her throne to you.
I'm a guy right now.
oh yeah, I forget you swapped your main form.
But yeah, how are we gonna get out
Are
of
you-
here?
Other form?
Well,
Save
that-
that for next week.
Yeah, that's certainly discussed for you guys.
Yeah.
All right then.
Can we take a long rest in there?
We just all
Oh yeah, can we take
crash.
a long
now.
rest? Can we take a long rest?
Yes, he'll give you a long rest here.
Yes. I
believe
need
I-
my
we-
spell slots.
So I imagine
I'm
we
glad
all were
we-
walking out and talking about Chansey being the leader, and then we turn around and we're like, wait, we actually don't
Can
know
we
how to
take
get
a
out
nap
of here, and we're all super tired.
Yeah, can we just take a nap here? And
just
he's like,
take a
yeah,
nap
sure,
right
whatever.
here.
Can
like,
I,
yeah, whatever.
can I extend my inspiration another session because we didn't do anything that involved it?
You had plenty of roles that you did.
True.
I guess.
Like the natural
None
one.
of them were
you
really
could've
that
inspired
important.
Inspired
None of
your
them were
natural
really
one.
important enough to use it.
It happens.
But
It's good for it's good for 2 sessions.
Here, how
Like,
about this?
the
My
next
vote
session.
for my vote
Yeah.
for inspiration is Chansey because he's the next Roscoe.
Why
Yeah.
not? Because it's good for 2 sessions. So.
Yeah, that's
Everyone vote who you think the Roscoe is.
Yeah, vote who you think the Roscoe.
I vote for Marcy.
I definitely
Yes,
think
true
there's
sight.
more than one.
I vote for
I
Gale.
probably think it's more than one.
I think
I
it's
think-
Gale.
I think it's
it's more than
Chansey. I think it's either.
I think it's
Yeah,
Quinn.
I think it's Chansey.
Quinn.
I think it's
for sure.
Chansey or Quinn. Those are the two I'm thinking, for
I'm
sure.
leaning towards Chansey though.
I'm leaning for George.
I also,
It
I'm
makes
also
more
really
sense.
curious as to if Tyr is.
I
He
don't know.
said, he said the person he gave wings
Yeah.
to wasn't.
Yeah, but he could have.
But he could have been lying.
Yeah, nobody insight checked it.
Yeah, we didn't insight check it.
Wait,
So-
what part of it? What
We didn't insight check. Kasim saying that he gave his wings to not a Roscoe.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
Tyr very well could have been one,
Dang,
or
and we
could
can't
be one,
insight
and we
that
don't
now.
know. Yeah, it might be
sus.
Tyr. That'd be really cool if it
Could
was
be.
Tyr.
But
Tyr
he
and
said none in
Chansey
this
and Quinn?
room, and he said he was lying.
Yeah,
Well,
That
no,
could've
we
just
didn't
made
insight
sense.
check on that one. We insight checked on so many other things, but
but we didn't insight check on specifically him giving his wings not to a Roscoe.
yeah.
100% though. I think it's Chansey because of the statement where he's like, "I want my powers to keep growing," and then he was like, "Ugh."
Yeah,
But I also
maybe.
think
That's a
it's
good
because
point.
Chansey got his powers from a really weird source.
"True."
Yeah, but I thought
And-
that
like
had
everything
to do with,
just
I
leaves.
thought that had to
it
do
makes
with
more sense for Chansey.
What?
Thoros.
Maybe. Well, no. I think didn't
Thoros was just
Thoros,
trying to
whenever he
get him
talked
back
to you
on
in
the
your
track.
head, just say he needed help? Because
Yeah.
y'all are both
Oh,
It's like,
Kalistars.
help.
I thought I recognized Thoros when we first saw him.
No, you had a check to possibly recognize Thoros that you failed.
Gotcha.
Oh.
That's why I thought it had to do with Thoros, but it
Oh.
could be something unrelated.
Yeah, but I know that Thoros definitely had an interaction with you and said, "Hey, help me, bro. Help me, fellow Kalistar, bro."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he was a
Yeah.
Kalistar.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Kalistar Cleric, really fucking broken, by the
True,
way.
because don't they have like a lot of good wisdom things?
Yeah, they have
Yes.
advantage on wisdom
Yeah,
saving
I
throws.
don't remember what it is. That's why I said a lot of good wisdom
Wait, so
things.
would that mean they get expertise?
And they're
in
resistant to
wisdom
psychic
saving
damage.
Hi,
Yep.
everybody.
Oh, bye,
Bye.
bye,
Bye,
Steve.
Steve.
I almost said Bart.
Bye. I love you.
throws? Bye, Bart.
Bye, Bart.
Resistant to psychic damage, have advantage on wisdom saving throws, can telepathy people.
Wait, would that give them
Are immune to magic
expertise
spells
in
and effects that require you to
wisdom
dream.
saves?
Oh, would that give them expertise in wisdom saves?
'Cause cleric-
No, no,
Oh.
no.
No.
Okay, so it doesn't stack.
Ah.
Oh, no, it's level 12. We get the expertise thing.
The
Yes.
ASI, yeah.
The
Above game note for you guys, there is actually a Roscoe mechanic that I have implemented in
What?
this game.
What?
What? That's so cool.
fuck
What do you
Uh,
mean by mechanic?
Like,
A Roscoe,
Like he works on raw skulls,
a
fixes
Roscoe
them.
that has recognized their capabilities at level 12, up their main statistical value maximum to a 22.
what? That's so cool.
So it happens
No,
at
I want Marcy
12?
to be the raw skull
It
now.
happens at level 12.
Yeah, at level 12.
If they figure
No,
it out,
if they
that
If
figure
they
it out.
know they're a raw skull.
What happens
But
if they
Quinn-
figure it out
Quinn
afterwards?
knows who it is, so we'll
Yeah,
figure
what
it
if they're
out.
like at level 13? They figure
Yeah.
out.
Quinn
they're a
does
raw
know who it is.
That you can, at an ability score improvement, increase it to 22.
Oh, that's so cool. Do you
so you
get
have to
a
wait until,
plus
like,
2
14 or
bonus, or
16.
is it just that the maximum increases to 22?
A maximum increase.
I mean, most of us have our main stat already at 20, so if not all of us.
Not Gale.
Oh, really?
I have 3
Yeah.
16s, and those are my highest stats.
Oh man, yeah, that sucks.
In comparison to y'all, Gale rolled really, really low.
Yeah.
I mean, I have an 8 in strength and a 10 in intelligence.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
not
I don't
great.
have anything below
Yeah,
a
but
12,
you have a high.
but I don't have anything
That's true.
above
Yeah,
a 16.
I have a 20 charisma, but I've also put levels into that, so.
Yeah.
Mine are pretty,
I
like,
put
norm
mine
and
into
then high.
feats, is what it
There's no
was.
levels.
I put 2 feats.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would be
Yeah.
at 20 wisdom by now.
I only have 1 feat.
I took observant, and then I took for the perception bonus, and then I took skill expert, also for the perception bonus. and
I
the wisdom.
actually no, I do
took
have
2
2
feats,
feats.
too.
I do have 2 feats.
I have 1 feat, and it was to finish out my charisma.
Yeah. I didn't.
Oh no, 2 feet, skill
I got the
expert.
dragon mark and the skill expert, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Marcy, roll your thing.
Yeah. Do I do it in the bot?
What are you rolling?
Don't worry about it.
Something to do with the devil.
Marcy's
because
the
he
Roz
rolled
call.
max damage.
Hmm.
Because he rolled max damage.
Oh no! Oh no!
You
That's
roll
a nat 1.
A 1.
a 1.
Uh-oh.
On a D100.
Wait, what, wait a
No,
minute.
I think
It was
the-
a 1 on the D100.
Uh-huh.
That's something we'll have to discuss.
Oh no! Did you try to divine intervention?
No.
But like anti-divine intervention?
No, I think it had
no.
something to do with the fact that he did max damage.
No.
No, I don't think
and
so, because that's
used
free.
The mark. I know, but he used the mark for the first time without being connected.
He doesn't
to
have the
something
mark, I
else.
thought.
Yeah, but he still used the power from it.
Yeah.
That he gained.
Oh, let me
I
end
don't
the
know what's
stream now.
happening, but
Yeah.